Right now we're
Finalized.
just recapping last session.
Then the battle was over. Mary trying to get an idea of what the team will be getting into, managed to get a peek inside the kitchen before being dragged away to her body, as well as the team deciding to go back to rest. Session highlights. Doing things also ends up being a kick to flailing dragons.
Beautiful.
Alrighty. And you just completed your long rest. Mary is now among the realm of the unliving.
Nice.
Yay!
What dost thou? What dost thou do?
Are we still in the sewer?
Yep.
Nice.
We pretty much ended after the. Oh.
Oh, we're on the world map, huh? There we go.
Mm-hmm. I do that. I try to do that between sessions, so if you log on when I'm not on, you can't move your token around and explore the map.
Oh, that's smart. It's genius, actually.
Especially if we're halfway through a dungeon, I don't want you to
See the big
spoil
bad
the
or
rest of
something?
it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Going at 3 a.m.
You make sure everyone's asleep and they're offline on Discord. You just venture out the map. That's goddamn genius.
That's why I put you on the world map.
That's smart, though. I like that idea.
I mean, I doubt any of you would have ever thought of doing that.
Oh, absolutely not. But, like, that's still a good idea.
Alright.
Oh, let me go find myself in this giant map.
Bottom right.
Oh, there you go. Yep.
Nope, look who's coming.
Yes, I'm 100% gonna do that with my 0 free time.
I mean, pretty much trust you guys, but I like trying to be in the habit in case I ever do a group with random people.
Ah, that makes sense. Yeah.
I doubt I'll ever, at least not for the next few years, do that because I'm going to be starting school and that'll limit my time tremendously.
Yeah, it happens.
But hopefully I can continue this group. But that's another day.
Yeah, that's another day. We'll see how it goes.
So, what do you do?
Well, do we want to continue exploring the sewer, or should we just head up to the castle?
I'm ready to go to the castle, personally.
Yeah, it seems time sensitive.
You're right. We never know what we'll find up there. Besides the kitchen, I guess.
And we never know what we'll find down here.
I've had
It's
enough
sewer,
down here.
It's not like...
You found a dragon and they're
God
horrid.
damn it.
We also found lots of things I wanted was dead. So that was scary.
I mean, they're mostly... They should be dead, right? All of them.
I hope so.
Or like... A couple. No, most of them were. No. In that area.
I mean, even so, wouldn't you want to go to a nice castle kitchen instead of like wandering around like poo water?
Yeah, you all probably smell.
Come on.
Yeah, I realized that once. When we got off last time, I'm like, oh, we're at a severe disadvantage.
Wait, do we know what time it is, technically?
You assume it's morning if your internal clock is working correctly.
Hopefully it is.
Okay, if it's morning, then that means the kitchen's probably bustling. That means it's probably bustling all the time. Except for nighttime.
That's not a bad point, actually. Is there any way one of us could get up there, like, sneaky like?
You can always attempt.
200 IQ. We can have people make noises under the grate, right?
Okay.
And then have them send guards to investigate. And then we beat them up. And we take their things and escape.
That's a
Or I
pretty
could
good
just
idea.
I could just disguise myself.
That too.
I like the jumping them and wearing their clothes idea.
Sounds like something Griffith would do.
Absolutely.
No, but that's a mess.
Yeah, but free clothes.
Yeah, but what if they come with like more than 2, 3, 4 people?
Then we get 2, 3, 4 pairs of clothes.
Oh wait, what am I talking about? They won't give a shit about noises. There's trolls down here. Or were they trolls or vine things?
They were
Trolls.
Trolls. Yeah, there's trolls down here. They make noise all the time. Probably.
Ha, I didn't realize you were an expert on trolls or something.
I'm not. They're just probably loud. Are they loud?
I mean, I presume they were just grunting at us when they were beating us down.
So maybe they are quiet.
Well, I feel like that kitchen still should be like the way we should go.
This is probably best if we go.
I just don't know how we want to do this because I think that's a fair point that it might be like pretty busy considering if it's morning.
It's also kind of weird to see 4 random people come out of the kitchen grate.
Exactly. So how would we want to do this here? Or any ideas?
Stealthy is
I
probably
could-
Oh, sorry.
I could throw a fog cloud into the kitchen.
Yeah, we'll just gas them out.
Well,
It'll
it
just
wouldn't.
obscure their vision.
Yeah, they just.
I mean, it also scared them. And then send...
It also obscures your vision.
Yeah, that too.
Sneaky.
Is
And
the smoke
they're
cloud flammable?
No.
Damn it.
probably not.
Anything is flammable if you're brave enough.
You can catch yourself on fire.
Exactly.
No, I want to... No. That's bad. That's really bad.
Probably.
Well, hypothetically, if I somehow manage to go in first, I can at least suggest that we're supposed to belong there. Maybe. I got some spells, I guess. Unless someone...
Convince an entire kitchen.
Maybe not an entire kitchen. Maybe a person or two. I'm
Yeah,
just...
I have a sleep spell too.
I do have a sleep spell, yeah.
When push comes to shove, we probably want to use that on the higher ups.
Good looks. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Leave the little ones to the... I don't remember. I don't know what I was gonna say there. I have no idea where that train of thought went.
Honestly, it's okay. Thinking's hard. Alright, well, I kind of just asked her if is anyone proficient in being a sneaky lad?
Mary. I had her character.
Not particularly.
I am proficient.
No.
Oh? Proficient in sneaky?
Yes.
Oh, hell, that's a good thing. Okay.
Sometimes my bones get a little bit too loud and it's time to keep them under control.
Wait.
Oh, idea?
No, that's still very visible, probably. I was gonna say,
Yeah.
let's put the rope through the grate and tie Mary's head to it, and then, like, send her head up to the grate so she can see what's happening. But they'll probably see that.
I really what I seen so far when I was in ghostly form.
Orn, are you a sneaky boy? I hope so.
I can disguise myself. I can't be sneaky.
That's not
I
a
don't think
terrible
any
idea.
disguise will help you.
No, how about a guard?
You can
Why would there
dress
be a
as-
guard in the sewer going through the kitchen grate?
Just patrolling.
Sorry. Oh, you can say you're a newbie and you got lost.
There you go. There you
And
go.
they'll be confused and be like, "Why'd you come through the grate?" And be like, "I don't know, but it's a good story."
You heard some noises and downstairs.
There you go. That's
Then
not
you
a
kill
bad
some
idea.
trolls,
There you go.
and then they'll find the troll bodies, and then you'll be promoted.
And then you can start running the inside of the goddamn.
Okay, this
Guard.
might be too far.
No, this is good. This is genius. This is genius. Look, this is our chance to slowly take over the city from the inside. Orin, you gotta take one.
What were we doing again? Oh, right. Oh no, that's perfect. You go. No, they'll instantly. The second you go to the barracks, they'll be like, "You don't even work here. Get out of here."
No, they can just be like, "Oh yeah, Orange, that's a new recruit. First day on the job, he already killed a bunch of trolls."
Possible he could fake arrest us.
Oh.
Oh hey, that's not a bad idea. But like, what excuse would he have for us being in the castle?
We
sewers?
wasn't in the castle. We was in the sewers fighting,
And taking us.
we're taking us in for questioning.
That's not a bad idea.
Are we
I'm
still
not
going through the
sure
kitchen
about
with that
one.
plan, or?
Wait. Orin, would you consider yourself diplomatic?
No.
Okay.
Oh, that's a thought.
Okay.
Well, I can tell you, Griffith, that you consider yourself diplomatic.
That's true. That's very true.
Look at that persuasion score.
Yeah,
Look at that deception score.
it's so nice. I would rather do this stealthily than confront it, honestly.
So you
Well-
could dress up as a guard.
I can, if that's a possibility, I
And
guess.
deceive his way through the entire thing.
I'm the princess.
Probably want a very dramatic question. Talkative person.
I could cast silent image over you and make you appear to be a guard.
Ooh, that'd be
Using
interesting.
people,
What does
as
silent
well as
image do?
disguising myself as some form of pet.
Orange a furry.
I'm just saying, I'm not seeing a lot of better options.
Orange a furry, pass it on.
Okay, it's okay. Be one with
Oh,
the
and
club.
then he can hide in like Mary's chest cavity.
Oh god.
You could be a spider.
I could not be a spider.
Aw,
Can you be a
we're
cat?
just sad.
This is just an
yourself.
illusion he's talking about, not
Oh.
actually changing.
How small are you? Can you fit inside her chest cavity?
Mary's like sizing him up, like, yeah, you can fit. I'm tall.
What if we break off an arm, maybe a leg?
What's an arm or a leg, really?
Now, what you need to do is break out a few ribs.
He agrees he should be a spider in my chest cavity.
Alright, do we want to follow through with this plan? Put all our eggs in one basket and hope for the best?
Yeah.
Well, we could also cast Fog Cloud and try to sneak through.
And bum rush people.
Maybe not that option.
Alright, well, what's on the table here is either we can smoke bomb our way in and work our way there from there, or just fake it till we make it. Right?
Yep.
Alright, so what are we feeling? We should do a vote on it, I guess. I'm cool with really
I
whatever.
vote you do something.
Oh, okay. The god says that we should do something.
Alright,
Go for the
well,
guard thing.
since it's basically entirely my magic casting, I don't care which way it goes.
I like the persuasion one better. We can talk our shit out, and if it goes down Then we can fall crowd.
Ooh, that's not a bad idea. All right, yeah, you know, I think I can get behind that. Yeah, let's fake till we make it, and if need be, then we use the smoke bomb.
All right.
All right, let us go to the kitchen.
Ninja smoke bomb.
Ninja smoke.
Yep, Kitty agrees.
Oh God, still a bunch of corpses here. Mushroom corpse.
Oh god.
Oh, wait for me. Yeah. Oh god, I forgot to do that. Okay, there we go.
Can you move yourself?
Give me a moment. Computer flailing.
Ooh,
Oh,
it's dark.
you need some help there, buddy?
I know that
Oh,
there's this path here.
Griffith, you just went through a wall.
oh, did I? I thought.
When you were right here, you're in a wall right here.
Oh wait, I didn't see that. Now I am.
Because I
I
moved you
can't-
back.
Oh,
I can't see any farther, by the way.
Okay.
So-
Well, we're
Computer.
pretty close to the pool.
Oh, I accidentally deleted the light.
oh no.
Hold my hand, I'm scared.
You can follow me.
Oh my.
Sorry, I'm trying to undo. There we go.
We should splash the sewer water
There
in
we
Joe's
go.
face. Oh no, he can see again.
Don't splash sewer water in my face.
I'm just saying, you wouldn't be able to tell who it was if it was dark.
So, how are you guys getting up to the grate?
Mmm.
We have rope.
Didn't the dragon knock down a rope for us?
Oh yeah, he
It
did. There's the rope.
All right. Give me a minute to figure out what I'm doing for disguises.
Alright, that's a good idea.
So, are you trying to cast a silent image spell on top of Griffith, or are you just doing a disguise from a disguise kit type thing?
So I am casting disguise self on myself, and then casting silent image and keeping it positioned over Griffith, so it just looks like it's him.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
Is disguise self concentration at all?
Please God, no. I mean, I think I might have a disguise kit.
You've threatened to use it before.
Oh yeah, huh? We're about to DIY a guard's armor.
Have you
Well-
seen a guard?
I
we
hope
saw
so.
we saw
Yeah,
the
if you-
guards when we went up to the gate.
Oh yeah, we were just talking.
You did.
What's that spell saying? Is it looking good?
Yeah, it's not a concentration.
There you go.
Oh, nice. That means we could meme.
But just so you know, it'll be very difficult to maintain the silent image on top of Griffith as he's walking.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Okay. Just letting you know.
That sounds spooky.
Oh, Griffith.
What's
Also,
up?
the staff we got from the dragon, I think if you attune to it, it could work out well.
Oh yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Huh. What do you think it does?
he
Well,
told you
he-
what it was.
Yeah,
told
he
you
said
that
it was.
Wait, sorry, I didn't hear anything.
Oh, go ahead, Orin.
It's a staff of healing. He said.
Oh? That sounds very interesting. And in fact, very helpful. I mean, I could definitely make use of it. That's for sure. We should
Alright.
figure out how to use it later, after this whole fiasco.
Yeah. I'll just keep it on me then.
All right. Yeah, hold on, and then hopefully we can find a use for it later, or at least figure out how it works. All right. Did you cast your spells? If so, we can make our way upstairs.
I'm still thinking of what to do.
Okay. What should we say for the rest of us? Like, is everyone else staying down there? Or...
Yeah, what's Joe and Mary doing?
Mary's climbing up.
Well,
I thought it was. Oh, continue.
the thought I had was that we could have Griffith get everyone out of the kitchen. I mean, he did just come from the sewer, so if he's saying there's something crazy coming, you all should get out of here, at least until the guards clear it out. I figure people would clear out of the kitchen.
So you want me to essentially?
And then you have Mary come out and spook them anyway. Still.
Exactly.
So we make some pretty much we're making a diversion, right? Is what it is. We're like, hey, something's in the sewer, get out.
Yep.
Interesting. I like it. All right, that's not a bad idea.
And then, we'll continue.
So Mary and Joe, are you coming with us?
Well, I'll wait. I'll be the last one, actually.
Okay. So Joe, that means you're coming with us then, yeah?
I mean, I guess if I'm gonna be. Wait, isn't the whole plan you're gonna go up and tell them all to go away, and we wait down here?
Well, that's why we should get like a story firm set. What makes the most sense here? That
There's
like
undead in the sewers.
Oh,
okay,
we did see trolls.
it's not a bad idea.
But it may be more reasonable to say that the mushroom creatures have gotten irritated and have decided they're going to attack, because they would probably fit through the grate more effective.
I think so.
Okay.
Well, we also have to like consider like, okay, if we do tell them that like the sewer is now infested with spooky boys, I think they'd probably send people in there now. So that would
Yeah,
kind of
but
like
hopefully we'd be away by then.
hopefully.
I don't think we're getting in without someone checking out what we did.
Yeah. Ooh. We should
Ideas?
tell Dragon Boy.
Oh,
Like,
Rugulas?
if that's gonna be the problem, so he's not just like captured, right?
Yeah.
It's not a terrible idea.
Also, do we have a plan B?
Plan B is that we will have seen the room layout, and I can cast Fog Cloud, and then we can hopefully get everyone through.
Let's have that be plan C. Plan B is you guys say that there's like a dragon, or a dragon, or like a skeleton down there, right?
Undead.
Of a dragon born.
I am undead.
Yes.
Okay, so we have Plan A, which is to be like there's something spooky in the sewer. Plan B is like there's a spooky dragonborn, or undead dragonborn rather.
I was also gonna cast. I was gonna breathe lightning up the grate.
Oh, hey, that's not a bad idea.
Like when you say that,
Uh,
like you'll try to like scare them first, but if that's not working, then you'll be like, oh no, and there's also a dragonborn undead and very scary. Ooh. And then you'll say that kind of loud, loud enough for me to hear, and then I'll like make sounds and then
I can
lightning
make
the
a
drain.
screeching roar if need to.
Ooh, see, there you go. Whatever can
Roar's
play the part.
better.
Hmm.
You'll do the roar, I'll do the.
Do the roar.
I can't do the lightning. You would have
Yeah,
to.
I'll do you'll do the roar.
I'm
You'll
finishing
make
up
more
here.
convincing undead sounds than.
Don't worry, I got this. Since I have no voice box, I make a high screech.
Okay.
Also, when you guys do that, I think I should be able to whip up something to make it seem like something is coming out of the sewer.
Okay, that's not this. Yeah, this would all help because
Are you trying to do another illusion when you do that?
Yeah.
That will probably take away Griffith's disguise.
ooh, that's not good.
Yeah, I would probably drop my own disguise and hide somewhere to do that.
Oh, I guess you would have probably the easiest time hiding somewhere, depending
Yep.
on the layout.
But the thing is, the illusion spells are concentration. Most of them are.
True.
The disguise self is fine.
Also,
It's not concentration on. Or you could that's disguise self.
I'll be right back for like a minute.
So if you disguise yourself and have a minor, and you have a
Alright, I'll be right
silent
back. I'm
image
gonna roll an
overlaid
ad.
on Griffith, what would you do to make the
Minor illusion.
And that's, I mean, you could probably do it. It's not concentration or anything. So.
I've also been practicing all of my life.
True. Okay, you can do it.
Awesome.
You're still gonna have to be doing probably. I'll figure out what kind of roll to keep it overlaid on Griffith as he moves around.
Yep.
But that'll be your only hiccup is failing to keep up the disguise on Griffith.
Yep.
Curse you, bloody nose.
Ooh, not the bloody nose.
Oop, got a bloody nose.
Did we see dogs while we were walking around the city?
Dogs.
Like pet dogs.
You did not.
What kind of pets did we see?
None really in the streets. Roll me roll me a d20.
Jeez. Alright, we're back.
Well, it's a
Alright,
good
what's
thing
happening
that
here?
doesn't require a skill.
It's a 1. No, you did not see any pets whatsoever.
Okay.
What'd you just roll for, Warren?
Rolling for what pets we saw in the city.
Oh. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, anything could be a pet, right?
Yes, but I'd rather not have a hellhound come out of the sewer.
Would I know what fancy higher ups would like? Can I roll to see?
You could be a guard dog.
No dogs in the city.
I mean, you haven't seen any dogs in the city.
Also, this is like rich people.
Yes, they probably fancy cats, like rare breed of cats.
Go ahead and roll a history, I guess.
Who?
Yeah.
14.
14. Well, 1 second, please.
I feel like I'm making this as painful as possible. It's not intentional, I swear.
Sorry, someone walked in. But, so, what you are asking what kind of pets the people in the
Usually-
palace would
Yeah,
have?
like palace-like people would enjoy.
Well, I guess that there are no pets indoors on the palace.
Ooh.
You would know that. Horses are quite common, and like riding horses is a common pastime for some people.
Okay. So I relay this. and I suggest be a rat.
Hell yeah.
Nice and
Small.
Small.
Can't
Right
make
into this-
myself smaller.
Oh,
Well, I could, but it would not be a great idea.
you probably want something the same size as you, right?
Approximately.
ROUSs? I don't believe these.
a large snake.
It's probably too scary.
That's the point. You want to get the people up and moving.
What could live in a sewer?
A giant rat?
There you go. Big old rat. Big old
I
rat.
don't want to be attacked when I come out, though.
Oh, that's fair. You kind of want to get like people to get spooked of you right then.
Mary, do you know if the guards here use any animals for anything besides horses?
Would guards have animal-like companions? Would I need a roll again for that?
Or I can roll for it.
Not normally, no.
No. Usually guards don't have animals.
Specifically in the palace grounds and whatnot.
Usually, it would think people who've been out in the wilderness, I mean, not wilderness, out of the city would have companion, but they would have to know the higher ups.
Were the guards that we saw of a variety of races, or were they more local?
You can copy a guard. You can copy the one we seen.
So that's the question you asked is sort of an oxymoron. Like, you asked if there are a variety of races or locals.
Okay,
And
variety.
Locals are a variety of races.
Okay, I see. Were the guards a variety of races?
Not the biggest variety, but there was humans and elves and whatnot. But you didn't see any dwarves or halflings or any of the more exotic races.
You know what we could say if we all wanted to go like pop out into the kitchen? We could just be like, "Hey, we're pest control. we just murked some things in the sewer. Excuse us."
We'll tell them the truth.
And there you go. And then
It's
we
gonna need some
We got lost in the sewer and
really
we
good
found this
poker
grate.
face.
I mean, look. I mean, in that way, we're not essentially like lying per se. In a
Well,
way,
we
we
did
were
say
pest
like,
control.
Yes.
We did.
Yeah.
Somebody helped us to this place that we thought was a way out. It
Yeah.
technically is a way out.
There you go. And then, yeah, we'll excuse ourselves, and then we like explore the place.
Do we want to go with that?
Yeah, that's probably the best, and we can gain favor.
Right, because I mean, they can
Really?
trust someone who they hired themselves. Ha ha ha.
Did they hire us? I forgot.
I mean, not really. They didn't actually, but we could totally lie if it fits.
Alright.
All right, is everyone on board with the pretend to be pest control plan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I just wanna
I'm not,
spook them.
I don't completely like it, but we'll do it. It's decent.
Perfect. All right, we have a bunch of spells at his disposal that can make this more believable too. Hopefully. Do you have some minor illusions?
He has all the minor illusions.
Hopefully.
But
Alright.
one at a time.
All right. So, how do we want to climb up this ladder? Like, what way do we want to walk up?
You first.
Okay.
100%.
I'll go first. Who comes behind me?
I think myself or Joe.
I think I'll go.
Okay.
Okay.
Second.
And Mary, I think you might have to come last.
That's fine.
We don't want to spook them off the bat
So-
just yet.
You're going with the S control, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So, are you doing any magical disguises on anyone? Or just going in as yourself?
Mary.
Yeah, I could try to do something on Mary to make people freak out less.
I mean, we could also just be like, yeah, we're adventurers. Why would we need to look like guards per se, you know?
Yeah, but adventurer does not typically mean undead skeleton.
And in the sewers of some rich person's house. I mean,
Alright.
technically, they could have paid us.
Alright, fair. Fair enough. Alright, so you'll make Mary look normal.
Do you guys know what I look like?
Doesn't matter, they can make up what you look like.
That's true.
But you can always tell them
The
how
average.
you want to look like.
Yeah, I'll tell
Yeah.
them what I look like.
Okay. I
Do you have
can
a
do that.
picture or something? Or...
Not as of yet. I am a blue dragonborn with yellow stripes, like on her front side, and like ornaments dangling from her horns, and just like monk clothes, fancy monk clothes.
Okay. Think I can do that.
My eyes are yellow. There we go.
Alright.
It's not a bad idea.
Let's see if I can find a picture really quick of anything close to that description.
It sounds like we're good to venture off into the unknown.
Ba 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 ba.
As soon as Mary is ready, yep.
Oh, sorry. You going in?
Alright, yeah, I guess we'll start going up then.
Alright. I
Alright.
cast Silent Image based on Mary's description over her just before we.
Alrighty.
Alright, what happens,
Climbing
Nathan?
up, going. So you go up this ladder, and the grate is still open.
Oh, maybe it's early morning.
Can I, like, peek my head up? See if anyone's there?
So you peek your head up, and you don't see anyone. The kitchen appears to be empty.
Nice.
Waste all this time doing
I know, seriously? God damn it.
But oh my god, if there was people in here, we would have.
We would have been set. We would have had the best excuses.
God damn it.
Alright. I guess I'll climb up.
I
Alright,
think
you
we're
climb
all
up
just climbing up at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
into the kitchen. Alrighty. And you...
Free food, free food, free food.
Are you raiding the kitchen?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay. Are you looking around? Are you just leaving the kitchen? What are you doing?
Yeah, tell me what the
Looking
kitchen looks
around.
like.
So, imagine your average fancy palace kitchen. I couldn't find a good map tile for it, so it's not included in the map. But
Thank you.
fancy.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there anything we could take here? Nah, we don't need anything from the kitchen.
I mean, food is food, man.
Alchemy
You could take
ingredient.
a couple
Yeah,
of those.
there's alchemy ingredients. There's there could be a lot of
Okay,
things.
so we're raiding the
Are you guys
spice drawer.
whispering this?
Oh
Hmm.
shit.
Are you looking for a spice drawer?
Yeah, I am 100%.
So roll an investigation.
Like, you guys should pass me.
That's a 9.
No, uh-oh.
So you search everywhere you can reach, and you do not find spice drawer.
Damn it.
Can I roll to investigate, Nathan? Just anything valuable?
What are you looking? Anything in particular?
No, just anything that like speaks out to me. Just whatever valuable, whatever looks valuable.
Like money, monetarily? Like
It could be items
spell
I could
type?
spell. Yeah,
Spell.
sell. Sorry.
I mean, I don't know Griffith's literacy rates.
Come on, he's a bard.
Hey, just because he can sing and dance doesn't mean
Yeah.
he knows how to spell.
Maybe he can't read and write.
Come on.
Oh, he probably knows how to read. Maybe he doesn't know how to write.
Hey, if you show stuff to me, I might be able to value it for you.
Hey, there you go. But yeah, I just want to look if anything that looks
Um,
like it'd be worth it all.
all of the pots, pans, silverware, bowls, all that stuff is very ornate, fine china, all that good stuff. It's pretty much most things in the kitchen are very fancy and probably valuable.
Interesting.
Is there food in the kitchen, or does it look pretty cleaned up?
So there's nothing out currently. You could check for in the cabinets and whatnot, but there's nothing out being prepared or ready to be prepared or anything like that.
I want to check the higher cabinets for spices and stuff.
Yes, thank you.
Just because Orin can't reach.
Oh no.
I just kind of like open them and like just close them, open them, close them, and go to the next one, and nothing there. I got it.
So you go through. You know what? Orin, roll me a perception check.
To see if you can see while I'm opening.
Okay, so Joe starts opening cabinets and closing them, just glancing in, all that stuff, bowls, bone, various dry goods, bone. Opens another one, it's full of spices, he closes it and moves on to the next one,
Hey,
closes it.
hey,
and
Joe,
moves on.
Joe.
What?
Wait. Go back to the one that had spices in it. Let me look at those.
This one? Okay. Up
Like, wait.
daisy. Pick them up, put them on the counter.
Thanks. Alright, so can I see if any of them would be valuable as alchemy ingredients?
I have no idea, honestly. Give me an example, and I'll tell you if it's there or not.
Cinnamon. Paprika.
Give me a minute.
I wasn't asking you,
Salt.
Griffith. Yeah, there's salt there.
We're rich. Salt might not be that expensive.
While this is happening, can I like estimate the value of the fine china, Nathan?
Sure, let's roll an intelligence check?
Probably jail time in this town. That's all that's worth.
Intelligence? Do you want me to roll? Right?
Yeah, I don't think there's no appraised skills.
Yeah, it looks like you're right. Okay, yeah.
Add your jack of all trades bonus, so a 9.
Okay.
So you honestly have no clue. You feel like all this stuff is worthless, that it's fake, and that they just painted it gold. Things
Oh.
like that.
Oh. Okay.
What you see? That's what you think. All right. So, um, for simplicity's sake, Oren, you grab a couple of spices that you deem valuable. Um, hop down
Alright,
from the
great.
table.
Get buying the potions.
And so, anyone else doing anything in the kitchen?
Mary's gonna keep watch.
Hmm.
All right,
Okay.
Mary, roll a perception check.
Please. Oh, thank God. The crew. Not the ship, not the crew.
I mean, we see nothing for a really long time.
So no one comes in or out. You are pretty much just watching everyone do things. You don't hear any guards walking around directly outside the kitchen door or anything like that. Things seem quiet.
Guys,
Maybe a little too quiet.
guys, something's up. It's really too quiet here. She's just fumbling over her words, trying to catch him.
We
Hmm.
should probably look around.
Yeah, that's probably a good call. Let's do that.
Let's go. Wait, where are we going?
How many doors are out of the kitchen? That leads out?
There's like one main door.
Okay.
But do we go out the main door? Let's look.
I'm the one looking at it, so I say it's clear.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Let's go.
We should go stealthily if we can.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Oh Jesus. Hallelujah.
Fun. Hey, look at all those stealth rolls. Alright. So, you all, I should probably put your tokens on this map.
Might help.
Just a little bit. But let's see, where are we guys? Orin, you're there. So who goes out the door first?
Oh, you want to do same position? Same order?
Same order as last time?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, let's do that.
So Mary was last, right?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So... Oh, darn it. Let's try that one.
Oh. All I see is darkness.
Imprisoning me.
That's my old friend.
Ooh, this one's tall. I'm blind.
What's wrong with the lights? Do I not have... Oh. Okay, I don't want to reset all the settings, so I'm going back to the sewer map and copy-pasting everything.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Copy paste.
Cool.
Oh.
You guys can see now?
Yeah.
I can see him clearly now. Might help if I look right.
Oh, jeez. Is that one map feature still on? Because it's lagging as
What
if
was
it... Is that one, like, map feature still on?
Is which one?
The vision one, yeah.
Yeah, I thought so, because I always get the lag whenever I get it on.
There's no global, or there's no advanced fog of war, the thing we had on the other map.
Oh, no? Oh, okay. Maybe I'm just going crazy.
Probably. Wouldn't surprise me.
Alright, what do we see, my friend?
So this appears to be like the main entryway if you went through the castle's front doors. There's a couple windows which aren't depicted on this map, and it looks quite dark outside.
Oh.
This ain't morning. Oh shit.
You thought it was morning, but it's apparently not morning. That would explain why the kitchen is empty.
What if? No, they're probably not dead yet.
Oh no.
So,
Should we?
gauging by the lack of light outside and whatnot, you can assume it's anywhere from like 1 to 4 a.m.
Okay, so it's very early.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Do I see this guy?
Keen eye. Roll a perception check.
Nice. Let me find that. Perception.
Yeah, you see that guy. There's
Nice.
a guard sitting up at the top of the stairs over there, and he is fast asleep in a chair. Head
Oh,
down on the table.
interesting. Okay. Fast asleep guard. Alright. Do I see anything else in particular from where I'm at?
Nothing of note. There's the door you came through, which goes to the kitchens. There's a door going out, probably directly back outside. There's a door here, here, door here. But everyone does notice that the room feels unnaturally cold.
Interesting.
Like when you first walked up into the room, like you were coming from like cold sewers and whatnot, but you felt this unnatural chill when you walked in.
Got you.
Vampires.
Did you say what was this, Nathan? Like right in the middle?
There's 2 lanterns, painting, and a little desk.
Okay, so nothing really worthwhile. Alright, I think I just tell the rest of the group very quietly that there seems to be a guard up the left stairs.
Wonder.
Is he awake?
It seems like he's asleep. So just keep that in mind before we decide to do anything.
You just wanna leave through the front door?
You want to leave through the front door?
Remember why you're here?
Yeah, I was like, we gotta look for stuff.
Shit. Would it be in the room guarded by somebody, or would that be the room with the people in it?
I don't see why we don't check every room.
I mean,
So, just so you guys know, I do not have a full map for the entire palace.
Oh no. Partial map, maybe?
I mean, there's this room and 2 other rooms, which have things of note, possibly. But the rest of the castle exploration will be theater of the mind.
Okay. Alright, well... Oh?
I would guess that the guard is guarding people.
Or at least something of value, right?
Yeah. But if we start furthest away from the guard, then we don't risk as much.
Okay. So, it's not a bad idea. I kind of like that. So we start from this room, I presume you're saying, right? The one I paint?
Yeah.
And then we'll make our way to this one. Oh. To that one. And then to the guard?
Assuming we don't find anything, yes.
Okay. Yeah, I like that idea. But the problem is that guard. How are we gonna make sure that we don't wake him up?
We probably should have a sleep spell just in case. And Mary just once puts everybody to sleep.
Do we have a sleep spell?
I mean, I could take care of that, but maybe we should try restraining him first.
That might get too loud.
You think so?
Yeah.
Especially if he's awake when you try to restrain.
Right. I'm thinking more along the line of he's asleep and he's vulnerable. Hopefully.
Yes, but he's also asleep and vulnerable to being more asleep.
So you're saying pointy,
Wait,
pointy,
can we-
stabby,
can
stabby?
we-
No,
You're a
I'm saying
genius,
the sleep
Oren.
spell.
He could slit his throat as he's asleep.
I like the way you're thinking.
I was just saying that you have a sleep spell.
Oren, you madman. I like the way you think.
Do we have a deafen spell?
We have a death spell.
Mm,
My superior.
it's 2 letters off.
A deafen spell. No, not that I'm aware. What could help here?
Wait, could you
What are you thinking, buddy?
could you minor illusion that little like square, like this square of room, and like put him inside of the illusion?
Not minor illusion.
That's
Maybe
too
like
big.
You could do a silent image.
How about we do minor illusion around his head and make it look like nobody's here?
That's good. Hey, that's a genius.
So what are you gonna do? Encase his head in a box that he can't see through?
Yeah.
No, I'm
We're just-
going to encase his head in a sphere that looks like the surroundings as they do now.
Mine is less.
How are you gonna do that?
but that also means like if he moves, it'll be the same position.
Don't you all
Just
notice?
around his head.
Yeah, but if we cast a minor illusion where his head is just in a black box, it would be the same.
That's right.
Or we can stuff him in a closet somewhere.
Again, that is always an option.
We can tie him up, gag him, throw him somewhere where they won't find him.
Do
We
have
could
a
we could throw him in the
food
sewer.
Jesus. If
We-
worst comes to worst, we're throwing him in the sewer.
Mary
think
pulls
that's-
out her dagger. I'm ready for this work.
I think that's like second to last thing we do. Last thing we do is just we straight up murder him.
Well, I'm not saying we murder her. I'm saying we just gag him and throw him down there.
But then
Well,
he
at the
can
very
come back
least, we can try just sneaking past because we would be kind of far away from.
This is true.
up. Do we take the lighter with us?
The lighter?
The
Ladder.
rope, you mean?
Oh. Ooh.
I mean, I guess pull it up. No, if we're gonna throw shit down there, we're gonna pull it up anyway. It's fine.
Let's just leave it.
All right.
Guess we need to make a hasty retreat.
I have some rope if we need more.
I'll
Okay.
just light that.
All right. So,
Okay.
are we all on the consensus that we maybe want to check out the furthest room?
Yeah.
Does anybody else notice these white lines?
What white
Oh,
lines?
so the thing I got this map
Oh,
from is like essentially a
Board game?
weird board game, and this were just images on a website of.
Okay.
Okay.
I will
So we
just
can-
making sure that's rolling salt for demons.
No. But this room was unnaturally cool.
How do I check for that? What can I roll?
Use your source vision.
Too bad there's no paladins who can detect evil.
Oh no.
Too bad we have no tank, so everyone keeps going to 2 HP.
You also don't really have a healer.
Hey, we got a staff now.
Staff that requires attunement.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, do you want that, by the way?
Whoever.
It takes a short rest to attune to it, which is an hour.
Yeah, but do you want to carry it?
I can if you don't want to carry it anymore.
Well, if I go down, you
All
might not get it back.
right. Well, yeah. You know I can carry it for you. I can carry that for you. So what is attunement specifically?
So certain magic items only function if you like, quote, attune to it, like connect to it on a level. So only one person can be connected to it at a time.
Interesting.
And you have 3 attunements.
Yes, you can only attune to so many magic items yourself.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
It's essentially one way to limit, like, not having so many magic items, and so certain items can't just be passed around and used by everyone.
Interesting. Okay. And only certain classes can attune, it seems?
So most
No.
items anyone can, but there are certain items that require specific things like race or class or things like that.
Interesting. Okay. Got it.
And I sent you the link for the staff, right?
Yeah. That's why I was asking.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw the Bard on there. I'm like, ha! Coincidence.
I think not.
Alright, what should we do here? You want to sneaky past him?
Don't do it.
Oh yeah? You think we should just sneaky? You don't want to take any precaution?
What precautions do we need that's not going to take another...
A dagger to the throat.
Mary pulls out the dagger again.
Good job, Mary.
Ready?
I'm voting for sneaking personally.
Alright, yeah, let's try our hand at sneaking, I guess.
She like God dang it. Puts the dagger away.
I mean, you could totally keep it ready just in case, if you
Okay.
really want. Alright, well, let's see, what way should we take?
Tell them, Kitty. Tell them Mary wants her dagger out. Sorry.
Alright, I'm gonna move closer this way, because I assume that guard is above me, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
These are stairs going up.
Okay. Yeah, I like to stick to the wall.
Mary, can Mary do a perception to see if she find anything that would do like an alarm?
Like an alarm? Like security systems and whatnot?
Yeah.
Sure. This is a medieval type setting.
Oh, there's a
There's
spell called
magic.
alarm, and it
Do you have a detect magic spell maybe?
no, I was just gonna look because it requires string, so I was gonna look for string.
Sure. Roll perception. No string.
Feels bad.
No string or obvious forms of security besides the sneaking guard.
Okay.
Righty.
Sneaky.
So, Joe and Mary, are you guys keeping up, or are you spread out like that?
No, I was gonna go
Keep
over
up.
here and follow him.
Okay. So right there, everyone hears in their head this creepy, sinister voice saying, "You should not have come here."
Oh
And-
no.
All the lights go out.
Oh no.
The descending colors. What do I say?
I cast dancing lights immediately.
I
Oh.
let's do some measuring. Okay.
Oh, did I forget a light? Darn it.
I have dark
No, my
vision.
light's there.
Huh?
I have
my
dark
light's there.
vision.
Wait.
Don't
I-
pretend it's still there.
How is there still a light?
Is it like under?
Oh, I see what happened. This is a copied map from one of the other things, and someone cast light on the guard. So the guard was emitting light. Okay, that's better.
I thought it was me that was emitting it. I let them know there's somebody above, in front of us, 40 feet away.
Oh, good thing you prepared that dagger.
I can't see
Oh yeah.
Lights went out.
shit. Please help me.
Can I get the dancing lights?
I'm looking for the token thing.
Alright.
You want it blue or yellow or purple?
Let's do blue.
Okay.
Beautiful blue light.
So it's what, 5 feet of dim light?
Let me bring it again.
Ten feet dim light.
So many light spells. And Joe, you're kind of like blind in the dark, correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
His
So-
screen was literally black.
I see that blue light and like 3 blocks around it.
So are you creating 4 of them?
Yeah.
What's that?
You want to come up? Okay. Wait, Kitty.
So
I'm
just so you know, they all have to be within 20 feet of each other.
I thought it was within 20 feet of one other. Or is it?
Oh yes, they must be within 20 feet of another light. Okay, yeah, that's good. You're good.
Spooky. Joe, buddy, you need some light?
Holy shit! What the? God.
So just to make it easier, I will put dots on all of them so you can potentially see them better.
I mean, I can see them well.
Can you see all 4 of them?
Only 3 of them are in the light.
Okay, there you go. Alrighty, and so, roll initiative.
Select my character. Roll initiative.
Oh, let me find that.
Well,
I need to roll a 3.
14,
keep
that's awesome.
forgetting.
Hi, Kitty. Watch the show. Come
Oops. Wait, that's from last time. Oh, I can't change my initiative anymore.
Choose whichever one you'd like, Nathan, because I accidentally rolled for a blue light initiative. Keep forgetting I have to reselect my token.
Which one was your first one?
14.
on.
And 2.
You have all the room up here. You choose not to.
Alrighty. So, Griffin, what did you
Yes.
do?
Hmm.
The lights went dim. You heard a creepy voice. Now there's 4 ghostly-looking creatures.
Can I roll to know about them?
you can roll an Arcana.
All right, yeah.
So you don't know what these things are, but you can tell they are spectral type creatures. These things have resistances to like non-magical weapons. That's just blanket for all like ghost type of creatures.
Okay.
And various different. You know they're undead. They also have various abilities depending on what kind of creature, but you don't know what these are.
Interesting. Can I pass along that information to the rest of the party? Just kind of like, hey, these are spooky boys. They might have this.
Sure.
All right, great. I'll do that.
Doing anything else?
Let's see. Can you tell me how it looks? Like the one that I'm kind of looking at.
It. Let's see if I can find a good picture. I mean, this isn't exactly what it looks like, but it's decent, I guess.
Where?
1 second. And come. Boom.
Oh, okay.
That's what it looks like.
Interesting.
Sort of.
So they look spooky.
Yeah, they just look spooky too.
That's spooky. Super spooky.
I asked Joe if he needs me to cast light anywhere.
I mean, as long as we're fighting in those lights, probably not.
Okay, great. Then
You could always cast on me.
I mean, I could. Would you
have
want
to go up
that?
and touch him, though.
Yeah. Would you want that, Joe?
Sure.
All right. Well, I guess I'll walk up to Joe.
And make sure I can fight anywhere.
Right. Yeah. And then I guess I'll cast light on him. Yes, on his armor. Would you say then? Is that what you would want?
In the same place on the circlet.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's do it on the circlet then. How much movement was that? 10.
There you
I
go.
can see.
And then speed.
I can fight.
Then I guess I will. I guess that's the best I could do. Right there. All right. That's my turn.
Alrighty. Horn.
I would also like to see if I know anything about these creatures.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll an Arcana.
Ooh, Jesus.
Should I just send you a stat block, or?
Honestly, yeah, sure.
So these are shadows. Purely chaotic evil creatures.
Nice.
They are resistant to various types of elements and non-magical weapon attacks. They're immune to poison and necrotic damage, but they're weak to radiant. They can squeeze through narrow gaps. They can hide very well in the darkness. They're weak to the sunlight, and they have the uncanny ability to drain the strength from their victim. Any other questions about these things?
Could you tell me what the resistances are in terms of like the elemental magic?
Acid, cold, fire, lightning, and thunder.
Resistant to all?
Yes.
Okay. So,
And then normal weapon attacks that aren't magical.
okay.
But it's weak to radiant.
And would I know what? Would I know that Joe's hands can do radiant damage?
Um, so I don't think you would.
Okay.
Because I don't think you've had really discussed with each other exactly what you can do
Yeah.
at
I
any
don't
point.
think. Yeah, I haven't seen. I mean, I haven't said it out loud either.
Yeah. Well, they're pretty tough. Don't try hitting them with normal weapons, cause it won't do any.
It'll do some things. You can eventually kill them with it, but it'll take twice as long.
So I'm useless. Alright.
Well, if you have magic, use that. It's probably better.
Got it, buddy.
Nope. I don't got magic.
And does that count as my action for the turn?
You can like not exactly. Like you can move around and do stuff still. You can cast a cantrip fairly easily.
Okay.
You know what? We'll just say that was your bonus action, so you can do a full action.
Alright.
Smack them, smack them.
I will blast this one with Rare Frost.
Okay. Roll the hit. Roll the damage.
Oh my.
Alright. Totally forgot to put HP normal.
You know what happens.
Give me like 2 seconds.
By all means.
One Mississippi.
Mary, did you say out loud that you're useless?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you can hit them. It'll do something, but it won't do nearly as much.
So slow beat down. Okay. Almost as
Alright.
useless.
I mean, you can always check on the guard, quote unquote, see what that thing's doing.
Alrighty. So,
Uh
what's your armor class?
15?
And this thing's got a +4. Okay. You missed.
Nice.
You're in the prime position, Griffin.
Oh, nice.
He also whips it.
Invincible.
And what's your armor class? Horn?
12.
This guy nails you, though. Alright, so you take 6 points of necrotic damage,
Jesus.
and that's just a d6.
Even so, that's 4 damage.
And you also have your strength score reduced by 1.
Is there a way to do that temporarily, or do I just have to remember?
So, let me find your character sheet.
I mean, not that it really matters, because I don't get a strength bonus anyway.
If you go onto the gear tab of your character sheet, you can have modifiers to your strength, and you can
I
just
see.
put a -1 on that. And it's in the middle column. And then after the fight, or after it gets healed, if it gets healed, you can just wipe it out.
Alright, great.
Alrighty, and okay, the ground.
Yes. Oh, it's my turn.
Joe,
Go
what does
smack
Joe
it.
do?
Go smack
What
it.
does
Okay. I'm gonna try to smack him. Okay. How many key points do we have?
You should have all of them.
All of them.
If you don't, you do now, because you just finished a long
Yeah.
rest.
Pa, pa, pa.
You're gonna use the good old stand hands.
Stand hands.
They have
Wait.
radiant damage.
In their normal damage type.
The one you've been using
Yeah.
normally. Unless you want to shake it up and do necrotic, you know.
No. The way I'm thinking it is like I like radiant is just the standard damage type, and then I figured out I can do necrotic. So that's like a secondary type. Right, so it always comes
So
out as
more often than not, you'll do radiant, and if you feel like it, you'll switch to necrotic if you know some.
yeah, if I want to make sure something like dies.
Wow.
That's not already dead, because then that's probably not how that works. Okay, where's the button?
The button with the thing.
Oh, I pressed the button. Oh god.
Go smack it.
File Explorer.
You know what? You remind me of the baby.
Baby.
The babe with the power.
How far? He's close enough. Let's go. Oh Jesus Christ! Why did I move?
I moved you so you could be in range.
Ah. I was thinking. No, that's right. Focusing one person would be good. But probably not right behind Orn. Just so I don't
Please
like
don't.
punch him, right? I don't want that to happen.
Okay.
Okay,
So-
so
You hit. That is a hit.
nice. Wait, I hit. Oh right, that's a. Why are there still
Or-
numbers on that?
Are you not counting that 14?
No.
Okay. So your first pickle misses.
Heat. Try to punch him again.
Your second pickle definitely hits.
Pickle.
Ooh,
7 radiant.
big boy damage.
Okay, this is just a test button. Okay. I'll do that instead. Okay.
Did you fix how you did stuff?
Now it doesn't show a number at all.
Okay. So you slam this thing hard, and so you see the picture on the thing. So your hands go straight through this thing, and you see the smoke dissipate, and like it almost completely fades away, the entire specter, but
Oh,
it
nice.
forms back together ever so slightly, and you can see, like, you can see directly through it. It's no longer like solid darkness. I mean, this boy's not looking.
Yeah, he's like thin now. Well, my punches are great.
Good one, Joe.
Is that all you doing?
That's all I can do.
Okay, Mary.
Okay. Where's my mouse? Okay, there it is. Hold on. Maybe to go right here. Wait, no. Should go right here. So we can get advantage. And dagger. Or no, I don't have dagger. I have short sword. So this whole entire time I've been pulling out an invisible dagger.
Ooh, that's a good short sword.
Nice. Go ahead and roll your damage. Slice straight through this thing.
Yeeks. And can I get an unarmed strike?
As a bonus action, you can get a single unarmed strike. or you can spend a key point and get 2 unarmed
Let's
strikes.
say my key point for the big bad. Since I only have 3.
Alright.
Alright, so that is a hit. 7 points. So you slash through this thing with your sword and then follow up with a backflip kick into the back. And you see like this, you feel like your foot like almost freezes as it goes through. And you see like as your foot passed through it, and then the shadow immediately goes back into place.
I need magic gloves.
At level 6, your unarmed strikes count as magic.
Yes, but that's 3 levels later.
You're level 4. So. Wait, are you? No, you're level 3.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh well.
Did we level up or no?
No.
I don't remember telling you.
I know we did 2 to 3, but I don't think we went 3 to 4.
Yeah, okay.
Alrighty. So, is that all you doing?
Yep.
Alrighty, Griffith. What does he do?
What do this one look in front of me? Like, does it look battered whatsoever?
It's kind of hard to tell. You have no idea, but Mary did swing at it a bunch of times.
Interesting. And how about the one in front of Orin? Is that visibly different?
Quite busy.
Interesting. Okay. I like to cast Dissonant Whispers on the one in front of Orin.
Alrighty, go ahead and link it in. Wisdom save. Alright. Oh, that's falling off the table. And that's a failure.
Nice. Nice.
Some conversation.
That's why that usually doesn't happen.
So you see this thing start twitching and acting strangely, then all of a sudden it kind of just, it's where you assume a head looks like it is, it kind of just cocks itself at a weird angle, and then the entire thing just disappears. And
Nice.
kind of, the shadow kind of goes off like how particles and type.
Hell yeah, okay.
in the wind. Is that all you doing?
Yeah, this will be all I do.
FYI, that thing had 1 hit point.
Oh, okay.
Alright, Orin. The thing in front of you is no more.
I'm gonna shift my lights a bit first
Oh.
as a bonus action.
Darn it, he's left the turn. So, sorry, what are you doing?
For now, I'm just shifting my lights around a little bit as a bonus action.
Alright.
Alright. And I'm going to blast this one with Ray of Frost.
Nice. Gotta love the good old Ray of Frost.
Creature hit. Oh, that is definitely nice.
Beautiful.
I'm sad.
You know, it averages out.
Perfect, but it barely does anything. Hey, I mean, you still
You poked it with 1 damage.
Yeah, you
And you
slowed
made-
it.
slowed. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
slower.
I'm
And
like,
you do know these things are resistant to cold.
Oh, jeez.
Yup.
Half a damage off.
to hit. Alright. But thankfully, most attacks are. I do remember somewhere where it says most attacks have a minimum of 1 damage. So, they can't go any lower than that.
I'll just
So-
be in my corner.
Are you gonna move it all? Or... Alright. The spook's turn.
Hmm.
Now they're flanking you.
Oh, jeez.
No. Flank.
Wow. Wanna know what the 2 numbers I rolled
1 and
for
2.
advantage? 1 and 20.
Damn.
Wow. Okay, so now the question is, do I double the strength damage on a crit? Okay, so you now take 6, 7, 8 points of necrotic damage and 4 points of strength damage.
Cool.
Ouch.
Yeah,
Wait, who got hit?
you, Griffin.
I got hit?
Yeah,
Uh,
he's flanking you.
with what damage?
8 points of necrotic damage,
Okay. I have resistance to that.
so it's 4 points. And 4 strength damage, which I tossed on there for you.
Oh, it's my character sheet?
Yeah.
And it's like a negative modifier, correct? Is what it was?
Yeah, you have 7 strength.
Oh, Christ. Okay. And -4 to my actual HP. Alright.
Yeah, I already did your actual HP.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I was in your character sheet, like whatever.
Oh, okay, yeah, that works. Thank you.
And then this guy is also flanking you.
Oh, jeez.
And he nails your armor class is
15?
that's high enough. You lucky dog. So including your necrotic resistance, you take 1 point of damage and 3 strength damage.
Oh, my. I mean, it's sapped out here. Alright, lowered myself to 26. Please, someone save me. They give me the sock.
Oh no.
You have 4 strength.
Nice.
Okay, and that boy is dead. That boy is dead. Okay. Joel. It's your move.
Let's move down here. And then punch the green one.
The green one.
Yeah.
Alright, roll a smack.
Big smack.
That's a miss.
No smack.
I'm gonna smack it again.
Ah.
That's a hit smack.
It's hit smack, and I'm gonna hit real hard.
Ooh, okay.
Again.
Max damage.
Max damage. Let me get a crit,
that-
please.
That's max you can do.
7.
Wow.
1d4 plus 3.
So that's kind of low. Is it just use your unarmed damage die?
Yes.
Okay, makes sense. That goes up in 2 levels, I think. The next one. So, I don't know. But, same story as before. So, there's this tiny burst of light as you cut through this creature, and it almost completely dissipates again, and you can same description as the first one to save time. Okay. So this thing's hanging on. Is that all you doing?
Yeah.
Alright. Mary.
Okay. Short sword, unarmed strike.
Noise. Noise.
Nope.
That's a miss.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So you slash through this thing again, and the section where you slash through, you can start to see through and see Griffith through the creature.
Hello.
Hello there. Hello.
Is that all you doing?
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
Griffith.
Ooh, okay. Let's see. The green one looked like the one that just died, correct?
Correct.
Okay, well, I would like to cast Vicious Mockery at
Your
it.
rapier, your spell.
No, I'm afraid not. Vicious Mockery spell. 'Cause that one's fun.
All right. Go ahead and throw it up. And how do you insult this boy?
Let's see. I tell him that he looks like the ghost of a smelly boy. That'll hurt him.
You say, you look like a ghost of a smelly boy. That's what you're telling him?
Exactly.
Okay. He just looks at you, then looks at himself. Then just kind of just hangs his head in shame and kind of just falls through the floor. And as he's going through the floor, he just dissipates into everywhere.
Oh no.
I just bullied a ghost away.
He's such a bully. Can't believe we're with this dude.
We bully all the spooky ghosties.
Is that all you're doing?
Yeah, I think that'll be all I'm doing.
Alright. Hey Joe, you have to state that you're using.
Darn it.
Oh.
Why?
Because I have 10-foot reach. I have a giant square that if somebody leaves the square, I can just punch them.
Excuse me?
Attack of opportunities. I completely forgot of them.
I mean,
Granted-
nobody's left your threat.
Yeah, nobody usually leaves my thing.
And it's for example, this dead ghost right here. Him moving like this, he's still in your
Yeah.
threat range, so there's
Yeah.
no attack of opportunity.
But one more out, it
You
would have
can
cost,
leave
right?
That way.
I know that.
Fear has so much more value now.
I probably can't like AoE do that.
One, you only have one reaction.
I have
But-
2 fists.
So, hey, Mary, did you roll advantage on your unarmed strike? Because you are flanking.
No.
So go ahead and roll another unarmed strike.
I totally forgot about that. Like,
Wow.
this is too scary.
Just ignore that.
Nathan knew what he was doing. He was just
Okay.
tormenting you.
She rolled an 8.
Yeah, she physically rolled a 3 on the die the first time. So it's like, most likely she'll hit it if she rolls again. But nope. Okay. Orn. What doth thou doest?
I'm gonna move here and blast that one.
With another cold bolt?
Yep.
You're rolling really well on. Oh, finally some damage.
Nice.
Yay! I can
Nice.
come out of my corner now.
So your beam just goes directly into the center of this thing, and you see the cold kind of just go throughout the entirety of the creature And then as the cold fades away, you can totally see through this thing. And it doesn't look so hot. So that's all you doing? Horn?
Yeah.
Alright. It's the Spook's turn.
What does the spook do?
Kaboom! The Spook approaches you from the side.
Hmm.
And how dare you insult him? I feel really bad.
Oh?
Are you gonna one shot?
She's probably gonna take away like, all my strength, honestly. She's gonna set me to
If your
0.
strength score drops to 0, you're dead.
Actually?
Like dead.
Oh.
I mean, you can't.
Not rolling death saves, but dead.
Oh?
I don't want to kill you.
I was like, good lord, wait a minute. I still look
I rolled
so.
another crit, and I was doubling the strength drain.
Oh.
So it's not a crit, but he hit.
I mean, I'll take a hit. I just don't want to be sapped of all my strength.
Can I give you 2 forms of mercy at the same time?
Oh my.
I rolled a 4 on the strength. That's a 3 on the strength drain. As I flip the die over.
Oh my. How does this man suck my strength all the way?
So you have,
hit like 3-4 times.
and you only have 11.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So that is another 10 strength.
Can
Oh.
you even
And-
walk?
Another 7 points of damage.
There's 7? Oh, okay.
7 necrotic. Then you can have it to what, 3?
Okay. So 23 though.
Alrighty.
I'm pretty sure your HP isn't the concern.
Oh,
No.
absolutely not. I am so close to getting this sucked away.
So if this other guy hits you, you're dead.
Oh my.
There's nothing around it. He misses.
Oh, thank God.
You rolled a 6.
How do I get rid of this? What can I do here?
Alrighty. Joe, you see Griffith struggling just to remain standing. I mean, he looks healthy, but where once used to be bristling not muscles, wasn't that strong, honestly. Like his arms are drooping, like he's like slouching.
he's-
It's hard to hold up. He has his
It's like he hasn't eaten in a long, long time.
yeah,
He's...
and his rapier is kind of like dragging on the ground.
Oh, Abby.
Mm. Well, shit. Can I, like, castle this? By that I mean, like, move forward here and then kind of not really toss him back because I don't want to, like, snap him in half. But, like... Shit.
So the ghost with the blue dot is nearly dead. But the ghost with the orange dot might not have been touched at all yet.
Hmm.
But Griffith does have a turn before they go again.
That is
And
true.
He can always disengage in that way.
Oh shit! Oh, that's true. Oh, oh, good thing I didn't do that, cause yeah, you might have not have noticed, but he probably would have got an attack on opportunity while trying to pull him back to switch places.
Both of them probably would have.
Probably. Okay,
And if
well,
either of them hit you.
yeah, he's probably dead. Well, I'm standing here already. Shit.
Why don't you just punch the one
You're
that's
gonna
almost dead?
You're gonna hit blue boy or you're gonna hit orange boy?
Ooh, actually, hold on.
That's because Mary's going next. She can hit Blue Boy.
Yeah, maybe focus on Orange Boy.
Good. If we all go before the last guy, so I'm just gonna hit Orange Boy because that's gonna make the most amount of sense.
So I kind of imagine you like running over to try and protect Griffith, and you kind of like hug him and swipe around him.
Yeah. Bam.
That's a solid pickle.
Damn it. That's the worst damage I can get.
Oh, is it really?
Still half its health.
Oh, no.
Yeah. But guess what? I can hit it again.
Oh,
And that's
can
a
you?
hit.
Oh, my. Hello.
So it boosts.
Oh.
Wait, four is half its HP.
No, but you're doing radiant
Oh,
damage.
yeah,
with
radiant damage,
weak
okay.
two. So it takes
I
double
literally
that.
rolled my lowest damage and I just killed.
He's murdered it.
Damn. Basically, I could have been one turning everything
If you hit twice.
if I hit twice. That's nice to know.
Alrighty. Mary.
Okay. Mary's gonna hit with the blue boy.
Is she? Is she?
I
Yes,
rolled-
yes,
Oh,
yes.
my.
She does. Roll your damage.
Oh, no, I'm sure.
So how are you killing this thing with your short sword?
I make sure I don't hit Griffith, and I do a fast like slashing type of thing.
What direction?
Side to side, and like kind of up and down in a way too.
It's like diagonal?
Yeah.
Okay. Slash this thing straight through, and it dissipates towards the stairs. And as the last one, as this final spectacularly fails and falls to the ground,
Nice.
as I'm randomly doing words to give myself time. The lights turn back on.
Spooky, scary.
Nice. Oh, geez. Do we see the dead guard? Or person on top of
Are
the
you
stairs?
looking over there?
Yeah, let's say I am, yeah.
You don't see the garden.
Oh.
He's not sitting in the chair.
Oh, man. I have to report this. He ditched his job. Come on, man. That's not cool. Also, what would I roll to know how to get my strength back?
Orn knows how to get your strength back.
Oh.
I do.
Hey, Orn. You need to take a short longer. Did you hear that? Or no?
No.
Okay, I was whispering I was too stealthy in my whispering. Hey, Orn. You have to take a short long rest in order to recover your strength.
Well, if you want to heal, we have to rest for a while.
Oh, man. Yeah, I could use a nice little breather. Something
Want to
like...
take a rest here?
Where are you resting, though? Just right here in the entryway of the castle.
How long is a short rest?
An hour. That's long enough to attend to an item.
Hey, yeah, you're right. Would you say this thing is a closet?
Mm,
We
No.
can pick anything.
that's like a table.
Oh, okay. Oh. Maybe I'll go back to the kitchen to rest up for an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Yeah. I kind of want to go to the kitchen just to rest up for an hour to recover my strength and attune.
Do you need
Take some snacks.
Hell
carried
yeah.
over?
What was that?
Do you need to be carried over? Can you get over there?
Help me! Joe!
Ah,
Carry me.
God. Fuck. I mean, I guess you're like.
It literally has a 1 strength.
I mean, does that make him lighter?
No.
Okay.
He can walk.
I mean, we don't want him to like slip and then like fall on his face and like.
Do you have that spell or?
Yes.
One sec, I'm gonna open your sheet and read what it does.
Hey, what's popping, Griff? What's
My
up, buddy?
only concern was the material.
How you
cost,
doing today?
Because that is obviously something I don't have.
What is this something you don't have?
So, honestly, unless the material component has a gold
Hell
piece
yeah,
value
doing
attached
good.
to
That's
it,
what we like to see, baby.
I don't really care.
Well, I'm glad to hear
Okay,
that you're doing
great.
good, my man. I'm just playing some good old D&D
So
for
I
another
will
hour or
cast
so.
Tensor's floating disc
Oh,
right next to Griffith.
what is this?
It's a disc that'll follow him.
Oh. Orin, you
Right,
made me
Orin.
my own little scooter? My personal own little scooter?
You have no control over it.
God damn it.
Zealot. Oh, this.
It's a circular horizontal plane of force.
You can sit on it.
Oh, thank you, Orin. I appreciate you. I like to sit on it.
So it does say I have to. It moves to maintain within 20 feet of me.
Yes.
Oh.
So I will move to the kitchen and shift myself so that the disc moves into the kitchen as well, because I'm assuming the kitchen is more than 20 feet across.
You move to the other side of the kitchen.
Yep.
And it comes in through the front door. Through the door of the kitchen.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, yeah, and I guess I'll wait my hour there. Or however long that rest was.
You gonna attune?
Yeah, I'll be attuning also.
Okay. Anyone else doing anything in particular?
I mean, probably going forward is not going to be a good idea. Ooh, wait.
Oh?
That guard's not there, right?
Hmm?
That guard's not there, or is he just dead?
You don't see him.
Oh.
And you have gone back into the kitchen.
Oh, we all went.
I assume you all went.
Yeah.
I did.
Did you not want to go, Joe?
No, I wanted
You are alone in the entrance.
No, I was gonna say, like, it's probably not good to go with just me and Mary.
Probably not, but hey.
Oh no, Mary's looking for the cupboards.
That too.
To find salt.
I guess I'm just gonna rest up, meditate a little bit.
Nice.
Well,
Yeah.
the 3 of us could go, but again, don't know if that's a great idea.
But then what if like cooks come in?
I'll have to
What if
pretend
they-
I'm a cook.
Yeah, okay, Mr. Lanky almost as many bones as Mary.
Hey, come
Can
on.
hardly even lift up a ladle, let alone a pot full of boiling water.
I'll suggest to them that I'm the head chef and that I don't need to do any work.
Good luck with that. As you sit on your floating disc of force that would follow Horn around.
I rolled a 13 for perception.
What are you looking
So,
for? That'd be investigation.
oh, my bad. Better.
You find salt.
Nice.
What are you doing with said salt?
So she has an option. Dip her sword in the salt.
Oh.
Okay. It is now super effective against snail.
Nice.
And ghost,
Why go?
as she thinks.
Okay.
And she will wash her hands in salt.
Alright. Sounds good. So, y'all's rest goes smoothly. Your strength is back. You can roll hit dice to regain health if you wish.
Oh, nice.
You are attuned
God.
to the staff.
I didn't take any damage.
Nope. Griffin was the only one who got hit.
Ouch.
This is the first fight where I haven't taken a single point of damage. It's probably
Orn,
the
were
only
you
one.
hit? Oh yeah, Orn got hit too. So Orn, you're now full health.
You said hit die we roll?
Yeah. So if you go to your character sheet, and then click on,
Oh, great.
that's 4 hit points,
Well, I guess that's something.
and you have 3 of them. You have 2 left,
Key save.
so you can do another one if you want.
What else do you use hit dice for?
Healing on short rest.
Oh, is that really it?
In the base Dogfault game without homebrew, yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll use another one.
Excuse me.
Ha! Ha!
Full health.
Yeah, it ended up working out for the best.
You didn't even lose a single.
Oops, oops, wrong one. Sorry. Don't mind that one.
And use your last one to regain 10
Hey, wait a
temporary-
minute.
I'm just kidding. Alright. And your strength is back to normal.
Ooh, how do I do that?
So click on the gear,
Okay.
center column, top.
Center column top. Oh, okay, yep.
For all intents and purposes, you died, but I do not want to deal with the death.
Oh, jeez. I thought I was doing so well with my HP, but then the good old suck ends up doing me wrong.
And from what I can tell, that's like one of 2 spells in the game where it actually affects your stat. And that it's the only one that can actually kill you from stat drain.
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
No kidding.
I think it's one of the only monsters that can do that. There's an
Yeah.
intellect predator that can drain your intelligence. I think it's intellect predator. Just one of those mind flayer brain creatures.
Gotcha, okay.
But 0 intelligence does not kill you.
But 0 strength does.
Yes.
Interesting.
0 constitution does as well.
What happens if
Zero
you're
dex.
clearly dumber than a rock?
You don't
I mean,
really
I
do anything.
I guess we can, like, you're basically a puppet. Wait, can you even follow orders?
Probably not.
Your attention span would probably be very low.
A deer could follow more orders. But I'm sure there's rules for 0 of every stat. But you don't have to worry about that because I'm not throwing those mind flayer creatures at you.
Oh, nice. I appreciate it.
At least not today. The other group, I had 6 of those shadows and a wraith.
Oh my.
They still picked they still dominate. There are a lot more.
A lot more what?
A lot more of the other party.
Ah.
And they're all level 4.
Alright.
Okay, so you have now rested up. No one came into the kitchen. It is still quiet.
Is it still dark outside?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Shall we move on to what we were intending to do?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's go. Apparently, there's a creature that can reduce your int to 0, and it just stuns you.
Stuns. Yep. Why were you looking it up?
I was like looking up what happens when it reaches 0, and so it was like, oh, there's this intellect devour intellect spell that makes your intellect 0. I'm like, that's such a genius name.
Intellect Devourer.
It was the creature, and devour intellect is its spell.
Alright.
And then it said the shadow strength stuff.
So, pretty much the rest of exploration is theater of the mind. I mean, there is a room that you could go into, but I honestly don't have anything planned for inside there.
Okay, so nothing really worthwhile checking.
I mean, you can see the cool tile I found. That's about it.
Let's see how fancy
The
this
door.
is.
You open the door, and boom.
Hey.
I was wondering how the doors worked.
Stairway to
hallway.
heaven.
I think that's all I can see.
You can see there's like text in there and something.
Stairs.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, stairs.
Perception check.
I mean, there's honestly nothing here I have planned, but sure.
I love all.
So text, it's just stairs for flavor, really?
I mean, if you go in further, there's more doors.
But nothing really planned there.
But honestly, I was toying with the idea of waiting until you started exploring before the shadows showed up. So you'd be in like this closed corridor,
Oh, right.
and they would attack you through the walls and whatnot. I was
Interesting.
like, no.
Alright.
A wee bit OP.
How about this door to the right? Same thing?
There's literally nothing on the other side.
Okay. Well,
But there is something over here that I also have nothing planned. That you can look around if you so choose.
It's our chance, guys. We can get an advantage.
Advantage on what?
I don't know. Looking?
oh, are we going through here?
Yeah.
Yeah?
He's guarding something. Maybe
Oh,
there's
so as you
valuables.
walk past here, you see the guard lying on the floor, sort of half underneath the table, not breathing.
Oh.
Go up to him, spare dying.
Okay.
Right, spells.
No, I know what it does.
Oh, doesn't it roll hit points? No, it doesn't. Okay.
It doesn't heal, it just stops them from making death saves and stabilizes them.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Who needs a medicine check?
So, if you want to see if he's alive or not, go ahead and roll a medicine check, whoever wants.
Ooh. Yeah.
So you go up to him, and he's dead, Jim.
Oh no.
Even
Can
Dr.
I-
Dragonborn says he's dead?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Like Dr. Dragonborn says, well, there's no pulse.
I kind of give a shrug and
This dead guy's dead.
I'd like to loot him.
Wow, rude.
Look, man, he's not gonna use any of this stuff anymore.
Yeah, with the soil spot on your butt.
But he's got a family.
Yeah, but now we have a whole guard set up.
This guy's a dwarf.
Oh, hey, Oren, you're small enough. Check this out.
All right.
There you go, dude. There's your disguise. Okay, check the body to see if there's anything on him. Like roll.
I mean, you can roll investigation.
Sure.
So you find, like, he's wearing armor. He's got his a shield that was sitting on the table. He had a warhammer on his side. You look through pockets and whatnot, and don't really find anything. You see, inside one of his pockets, there's a sheet of paper with writing on it. What languages do you speak?
I speak Common, Celestial, and I think that's it.
Okay, you don't know what this.
Interesting.
What does it say?
I wish
What
I knew.
languages do you speak?
It's a Celestial, Common, Abyssal, and Draconic.
You don't know what it says.
Oh.
I cast comprehend language.
You're a
You don't know
goddamn
what it
genius.
says.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah.
What does this say, buddy?
It was written in Dwarvish. Because he's a dwarf. And it's essentially, he was trying to compose like a poem, like a love poem for his wife.
Oh man.
I can't really do that anymore.
It's sort of, it starts out real good and then kind of stops mid-sentence. Like he had writer's block and is trying to think of.
Or he died.
No, he
Oh, he was asleep. Yeah,
Yeah.
he fell asleep, and then he died. At least he died asleep.
We
I guess
should,
that's...
we should leave this on him.
Yeah, it's probably best we don't touch that note. However,
Now
the
that
shield
your
and
fingerprint
hammer,
on it.
though, different story.
Hey, this is medieval times. We don't deal in fingerprints here.
There's magic.
I should eat the note. No one will ever know that we touched it.
Just use your cloth and rub where you touched.
So are you putting the note back or you keep it?
I think I don't really want it.
Okay, you fold it back up and put it back in the pocket. Are you taking anything, any of the weapon or anything? It's a warhammer.
Would I know how much that costs on the market?
You don't know anything.
Oh.
You can roll an intelligence check.
I shall roll an intelligence check.
Average price for a weapon.
Would I...
You know that things sell for a lot less than what, like, shops and whatnot buy things for a lot less than what they sell them for.
Got you, okay.
We played Skyrim.
Yeah, you're right. I've also put buckets on Skyrim innkeepers' heads.
Yeah, that's
You
not
can-
gonna work here.
Buy
The holy buckets. The holy bucket.
And the magical plate that you can walk through walls.
Well,
It's also a bucket.
Oh, is
That
that?
is also. A bucket.
Yeah, it's also a bucket.
Oh, okay.
It's just buckets.
Everything in Skyrim is actually just a
You
bucket.
can prop surf with buckets, I think.
You can what?
Prop surf. You like stand on a bucket and then you pick up the bucket and you're literally picking yourself up by your bootstraps.
Yeah, you can actually glitch over walls doing that. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you
Nice.
can.
If you get a horse at a weird angle, you can fly at like.
Oh
lightning
yeah,
fast
I saw that one.
Go across the entire map of Skyrim in under 2 seconds. Of course,
Yeah,
you'll die when you hit. But...
I decided not to do horses and climb Mount Everest by myself, and I accomplished that. I'm like, yeah, everything is climbable for me.
I think I asked the party if they'd like any of this man's stuff.
Nope.
Even the armor?
I don't-
What if we need it?
I know what the armor looks like.
Oh, you can remake it then, yeah?
I can make myself look like I have the armor.
I guess that works for me.
I don't want to desecrate his body. He deserves better than that.
Oh, where we go?
World map. Because there's nothing else on this map I made. Where's
Ah.
this theater of the mind?
Oh.
Because I hated the rest of the tiles for the website. Some of them had like more modern technology stuff, and I was like, no.
Oh, gotcha, okay.
And some of them were outside and whatnot, and like. So these were like the only 3 tiles I, even though there was a bathroom with like plumbing on one of them. But besides that, yeah, you leave the guard and you continue going through the castle, palace, whatever it's called, and
Is it still very quiet?
yes, very quiet.
Like eerily quiet?
Eerily quiet. But it's not cold anymore.
Oh, that's a plus.
It warmed up when you killed specters.
Well, I suppose we have to search for the wormlings now.
It's just sitting there inside.
Shall we continue?
I guess so, yeah.
Alrighty. So, at this point, let's take like a 5-minute break. In like the restroom and get water and things like that.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Alright, see you in a minute.
Yep, see ya.
Let's go get food too. Good timing.
Nice. Okay, food time. Food time, we like that. For me, however, let's see what I could do real quick. What could we do? What could we do in 5 minutes? Let us go check out this staff we got. Alright, let's see. That's one. Okay. And then this is part of the staff, this is part of the staff. Okay, so 10 charges. Timid by a bard, cleric, druid, that's me. Okay. Spells. Cure wounds. What is this? 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. Spellcasting is charisma. Okay, we like that. We have lesser restoration. Can cure a disease. That's always cool. Cure mass wounds. This is the really good one. 3d8 plus spellcasting modifier. Up to 6 creatures, 30-foot radius. You can upgrade at level. Okay, higher levels. Alright, that's pretty good. Yeah, this ain't gonna be too bad. Ain't too bad whatsoever. Let's go back to the map. Alrighty. Now what do? You know, I'll get some water. That sounds good. I'm gonna get some water, so I guess I'll run an ad. So I'm gonna do that. I'll be right back. And after that, hopefully we'll continue the game. Alright, and we're back. What can we show you in the meantime? While we wait for everyone to convene again. What games do we have? Oh, let me mute that real quick. Alright, let's see. What could we do? We can check out. Not much actually. Let's just do YouTube. That's easy. What could we do on YouTube? Donkey video? No, we'll watch Senna. There we go. We'll watch the Senna release trailer because that's always cool. Ooh, well, let me undeafen everybody to make sure that no one's talking.
Hello?
Hello.
What's poppin'?
Gamers.
Hey, man. Are we all back, or are we still waiting on someone?
I
No,
think
we're all
all
back.
Alright,
I'm back.
Radical.
Shifu back.
Everyone's back. We were waiting on you too.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, looks like we're done with the Senna. Skip it if you haven't seen it. Senna looks pretty kick-ass. Super kick-ass.
Okay.
Alright, back to D&D.
So, you guys finished quote-unquote looting the guard, and I would assume you continue on to explore the castle palace.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. So, you start going down some hallways and whatnot. Are you being stealthy at all?
Yeah, I think stealth is fine, yeah.
So if everyone could roll a stealth in the chat. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Nice.
Ah. Alrighty then. So, guys, making up some stairs. On the second floor landing, whatnot. And do you want to explore the second floor? Continue up higher.
Feel like we should probably explore. No?
At least a little bit.
Right, just in case the wormlings are up here.
Rooms. Oh wait, there's more. I'm sorry.
How many rooms are up here, would you say, Nathan? What's the layout of this floor look like? How many rooms?
So from here, there's a short hallway, one door on each side, sort of halfway down the hallway, and then it tees off at the end of the hallway.
Alright, well, let's probably check out a few rooms and see what we can find.
So you go down the hallway. Are you going to the T intersection, or are you going to do either of the two?
What does everyone else think? Where should we start off?
I think we should go to the T and look around there.
Alright, yeah, I like that idea.
Me too.
Should we just do the same order that we were doing last time?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Keep the wizard in the middle.
Why does it not mute my Discord? What the heck?
What? Hey, you're muted now.
There
I'm
you
trying
go.
to use the taskbar, but it doesn't mute. That sucks.
Just use the keyboard command.
Change to push to talk.
Ew.
That's disgusting.
Sorry.
No, push to talk.
Yeah,
Oh.
push to talk is not the move.
I burped and I wasn't sure if you guys heard it. Then you said that's disgusting. I'm like, oh shit.
I mean, I heard something. I wasn't sure what it was, but I was saying disgusting towards the push to talk.
Push to talk is amazing. I don't know what you're talking about.
I refuse.
I mean, it's useful in certain circumstances. Any of the circumstances show you.
Alright, yeah.
Alright.
So it looks like we're going to the T.
So you go down and along. So along the back wall, the top of the T, say, there are several doors along the way, both left and right. Down the right, it looks like it just that corner. There's a corner turn, and it heads back towards the front of the building. And towards the left, after a couple doors, it opens up into this bigger room.
Do you want to check out the bigger room?
Yeah, I kind of want to check out the bigger room.
So you head down there, and it appears to be some sort of dining area. And you do. Okay, so one thing you did notice in the kitchen when you were down there, there was a dumbwaiter, and you can tell that it comes up here, and this is where most meals and things happen.
Or can you fit in there?
No.
Probably could, but no.
Oh, no, the no wasn't that I couldn't. The no was that I'm not going to.
No, is that you wouldn't.
Exactly.
You gotta live a little.
Hey, in this one of my other games, I'm a cat, and someone tried to put me in a bucket and put me down a well. I know how you feel, Lauren.
I mean, I
A
had
small
butter
thing
toast
is
to
not a
see if
stick
I can
together.
fly.
Sorry, what was that? Mary?
Oh, I said I had butter toast strapped on to me, and they wanted to see if I can fly. Apparently, cats can fly with butter toast.
Butter toast. Okay, interesting. Anywho, you doing anything in this room? It is empty, no one's here. The table is set though.
And it just looks like a pretty standard dining room. Just has a long table in it.
Yeah.
Nothing
No,
special.
nothing else?
I mean, there's like a painting on the wall of the recently deceased king.
Oh, wait, that's not good.
Can I check behind the painting?
It's a big painting.
Eat the painting.
Hey guys. Guys, can you help me check behind this painting?
It's like a big painting.
Too big to check behind. Got it.
I mean, if you accidentally knock it over, it'll be a really loud noise, and good luck getting it back up.
Alright, well,
If it's not sealed to the wall.
if there's nothing else in the room, maybe we should check the other areas? Although it is suspicious.
Check down any of the doors, or
How many doors are here?
several.
Oh, jeez.
Are you gonna go upstairs? These all look like normal doors.
Totally normal doors.
Yeah. No fancy doors. Just your typical.
So maybe these are more servant quarters?
I mean, they're nice looking doors, but it's not like they're all the same. There's not a door that stands out, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay. Well, unless we want to go knocking down doors and seeing if we wake people up, I think we should head upstairs.
Yeah, maybe we should go upstairs then.
Alrighty. So you head back, go upstairs. This floor seems to be so as you're going up the landing, there's on the stairs. There's like a landing on the stairs where then turns around and you head up more stairs to get to the actual floor. When you're on that halfway point landing, I want everyone to make a perception check.
Perception checks.
Oof.
Oh Christ! Wow.
Big oof.
And Joel,
All right, Joe, save the day. Thank you.
18. So, with this perception check, you do notice something odd about the wall on the halfway landing.
What's odd about it?
You don't notice anything.
Ah,
Joe. Hello, Joe.
Haha, I'm muted. Ah. God damn it! Now I completely forgot what you said.
You see something odd with you see
On the landing.
the wall looks odd on the halfway landing. Something seems off with the wall.
That wall over there kind of looks weird. Ooh. Maybe we can like. Maybe it's an illusion. Griffith, can you walk through it?
walk through what exactly?
That wall over there.
You want me to walk through a wall?
I mean, you can use your hand first.
You want me to feel up a wall?
Yes, grope it, please.
Why don't you do the groping of the wall?
Alright, I grope the wall.
You disgust me, Oren. Have some decency.
Better late than never, I guess.
I take never.
No, but seriously, this wall's weird. And,
Does anything happen when I grope the wall?
Why you so say grope?
Nope, you go up to the wall, you start feeling it, you try to embrace it, and it's a wall.
I don't think the wall loves you
yeah,
back.
it made you hug a wall.
Hey,
Freaking Oren.
walls are nice.
This guy's a wall hugger.
Mm,
Can I investigate the wall?
Sure.
It's better than being a dragon hunter.
Lampposts? Not lampposts. What are those? What are those things called?
Swags.
So, you are investigating this wall, and
What's poppin', Nathan? How you
get
doing?
the faintest impression that it slides open. You move your investigation over to the table that's there, and underneath and behind one of the little figurines, you feel a lever.
Hey guys, I think this wall opens.
See, groping the wall can give you some benefits. Now give
Should
it
I
a
open the
technical
wall?
piece.
Are you
Open
pulling
the
the lever?
wall.
I don't know. Should I pull the lever?
You should
What do you guys
pull
think?
the
Pull the lever, bro.
lever.
Alright, I pull it.
You pull the lever, and the door slides open.
Oh, nice.
It doesn't like open like a door. It kind of like slides slides to the side, sort of like inside the rest of the. And inside, see a chest. And there's various shelves around the edges of the small room, and there are several sacks, large sacks on the shelves. And on a couple of the other shelves, the neatly stacked, um, stacks of coins, various gold and silver piles and whatnot.
We found somebody's treasure room.
Alright, Joe, you gotta go run up to it and touch to make sure it's not a mimic.
Rope the mimic.
Would
Just-
Don't
you
have,
know? Would you know what a mimic is?
Yeah, would you? They're not like common.
They're not common.
Mm,
You as a player know about mimics, but you as Griffith most likely do not.
Would Mary know about mimics?
I definitely.
Roll me a history check.
Okay. Yep.
You have heard stories.
Dreaded gazebo.
Gazebo, macadamia.
Okay. But Griffith, you have no idea.
Oh man. No, with my background knowledge would help.
What's your background knowledge? What
Good.
background you choose?
Good question. I think he has bounty hunter or something. Let me make sure.
You chose bounty hunter.
Yeah,
You haven't been acting like one.
urban bounty hunter.
You haven't been acting like a
I-
bounty hunter.
I wish I knew how to act like a bounty hunter.
He's a flamboyant bounty hunter.
He's a flamboyant meaner. No, you would not.
Okay, for sure. I'll take it.
Would Orin know anything about mimics, or
Can I
read
just
anything
save
about
you
them?
guys time and tell you it's not a mimic?
Sure.
I think it's a mimic, guys.
God
It's
damn it.
seriously a mimic.
100% a mimic.
Then you're gonna be tapping all the everything.
That was the plan. I'm a bard.
I haven't even introduced a mimic yet, and yet you guys are already paranoid.
Steven's played too much Dark Souls.
Yeah.
In that game, everything's
Everything
Might as
wants
well
to
be.
kill you, and you have to accept it.
I ended up adding a death counter to my Dark Souls run.
Oh yeah?
It was not good. Yeah, there's a lot of death.
Did you get to the quadruple digits?
No, I don't think so.
Just to the triple digits?
Honestly, I for sure double, maybe triple at this point.
Yeah, if that's a game I will not play ever in my lifetime.
Hardcore Dark Souls, if you die, you gotta start over.
That's a thing.
Yeah, that is. And if you get trolled and they're on against you, you're screwed.
Final boss, you made it. There's a bug and you die. You have to start the whole game though.
I would
Welcome
cry.
to speedrunning.
Alright,
Alright,
well, if it's
well.
not a mimic.
Do we want to go in?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna stay outside of the room.
You're just gonna go in and pilfer from the royal family's valuables.
I mean,
Oh shit.
look rather enticing.
And of course it looks enticing.
That's literally the entire
I
point.
mean, if they're dead, they won't miss it.
But they have another.
But they're not dead.
Not yet.
You do know that the king and queen were assassinated about a month.
Yeah, but they're not all dead.
I mean, we might as well make it them all dead, right? It's only fair.
I don't think we should touch it.
Dark Souls
Really
2
good
had a
ask for it
ring you could
later.
only obtain if you never. Wait, actually? Is that true, Griffin? What's the ring called and what's it do, if you remember?
Well, we're here for the wormlings. If there happen to be traps in there, and we get screwed.
Could I get everyone's alignment?
Alignment? I think mine's chaotic neutral.
Chaotic neutral too.
The only way to play.
Neutral good.
Joe?
Chaotic good.
See?
Okay, so pretty
Chaotic.
much you guys are role playing that fairly well. Okay, go ahead and continue.
Well, how about we come back to this room if we feel like it? We should probably explore the rest of the house first, no?
Probably.
If anybody doesn't show up,
I mean, we know where to look now.
yeah.
Alright.
But we should at least leave one behind. 1 gold. So we're not taking everything.
Oh, you still want to take it?
I think that's more of a screw you. Haha, here's 1 gold left.
That's a very screw you.
It's the neutral part of me.
Okay.
Maybe it was ever die illusionary ring.
It's better than leaving all the gold and replacing
I've
it.
never heard of it
I
actually.
guess.
I have to go check it out. I wonder if it's good. 2 rings, one from there dying, one from there resting at a bonfire. Weapons invisible sounds pretty cool actually.
Hey, we,
Very memey.
if
in
we get
PvP.
away clean with the wormlings, right? Then we know it's here.
We can sneak back in.
Hmm.
This time I'll have a dagger.
We should steal the wormlings.
Yeah, we're doing that anyway.
Alright, so should we close it up and come back if we can?
Next time I will get me a dagger. So we can
Alright,
the
I
invisible
pushed
dagger
the-
this whole entire time.
I pushed the lever back into its original position.
Alrighty, the door slides shut. Griffith sealed inside.
Aha.
It's a trap.
Alright,
I
that's what we're
assume
doing.
everyone left the room before you pulled the lever.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shall we
Alright.
continue?
You continue upwards, and this floor seems very similar to the first, or to the second floor. 2 doors, or no, there's a door on the left side, not on the right, and then it tees off at the end of the hallway.
Shall we check out the T again?
Let's do it.
Get in.
Alright, what are we saying?
You head on down, and to the left, it opens up into this big room again, but it's not a dining room. It's more like a library / sitting room. And to the right, see it. On the back wall, you also see several doors again. But on the right, towards the front of the building, about halfway down, you see double doors and this little floor mat in front of the.
I bet it's the bathroom.
I'm gonna go with a hard no on that one.
No, but it's double doors, not a single door,
That's why I bet it's the bathroom.
because it's double doors.
It has a big bathtub, like a jacuzzi,
Oh, okay.
the built-in sauna.
Sounds nice. Let's go through the double doors. That's my vote.
Sorry, I dropped my coin.
you guys going towards the library or double?
We should
Double-
check out the library first, just to make sure.
They're also going to be their books.
Yeah, wormlings aren't going to be there. Come on.
I think the wizard just wants to read.
No.
I wonder if they have any
There's
smutty
already
books.
been one hidden door in this castle. If you were gonna hide wormlings, why not hide them behind a bookshelf in the library?
So are you gonna pull on every book in the library?
No.
Oh, I'm just gonna look for some smutty books.
Alright, so yeah, we got one vote for the double doors. We got one vote for the library.
No,
Library.
I mean, library for smutty books.
Ooh.
It sounds like library it is.
I've been tempted by them smutty books. And maybe some dragons.
Yeah, of course.
That is probably thinking, like, what the hell is taking them so long?
Alright, what's in this library?
It's a library.
Nice.
There's several tables to sit down at.
Any books on pedestals?
There are no pedestals. You do notice this is quite a large room, and there's sort of like a balcony, like a second story, sort of, in the library. So this room is quite dark currently, but you do see like a lantern up on the on the balcony, and you can see someone deep in study,
Call them a loser.
poring over books and what. Hasn't noticed your entrance yet.
I bet he has a smutty book.
Is he shaking?
Is he what?
Shaking?
Shaking? No.
Like rocking back and forth? Okay. He's not reading a smutty book.
Oh. What's
So
the
they called him in there.
What's the point of going to talk to him then?
So what do you guys do?
I mean, I guess we can go back to the double door. It's always
Okay.
just looking through the library. It's just the library.
Okay.
Or he may be looking for a dungeon.
Wait. What?
If you would hide anything big, you would have a secret dungeon for it.
This is true. But then again, it could be anywhere.
You could be anywhere. Take
They might
that.
have it in the library. And that's probably what the guy is looking for.
Oh.
She like raised her glowing eyebrows like, huh? What'd you say, man?
And again, what is this person doing? Oh wait,
He's
it's
studying,
really late.
like reading. Yeah, it's like probably 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. This guy is reading the books. He's like taking notes. He's got several books around him. Got a couple of them open.
Hmm.
This guy is up to something. Or he's just a college student.
He could just be a college student. But then again, who sits at 2 a.m. in their own library?
Fucking
Taxi company.
nerds.
So what do
Hey.
you guys do?
If I was rich enough, I would do it.
I mean, we're supposed to be stealthy here, right?
That's true. Yes.
So maybe we don't want to talk to him at all.
Yeah.
Sneak out to hear them. Instead of looking for a dungeon.
Yeah, maybe we should get out of here. We don't want to be seen just yet.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh my
Stealthing
God.
again? I was using your stealth from earlier.
Oh.
I never stopped stealthing.
Oh, I thought we reroll each time we were not being stealthy, so okay.
I mean, I figured you were just being stealthy the entire time.
Yee.
Oh, okay.
But alright, so you go back and head towards the double doors. And what do you do?
We shall split the party. No.
Double doors. This far in. Can we peek in? Hello?
Do you try to open the door?
Yes. Like,
Locked.
slowly.
It's locked.
Uh-huh. Look what you did.
Does anybody know how to pickpocket? I mean, not pickpocket. Lockpick?
You got a lockpick on you?
No.
I might.
Griffith have a lockpick on them?
He might. Yeah, I have thieves' tools.
You've got thieves' tools?
I
Are you
do.
gonna try and take the lock?
Fuck it, yeah.
How do you use tools?
Alright, so you get down on your knees and you set out all your tools. You pull out your lockpick and a little stub that you push in as well. And you reach for the lock and there's no keyhole.
Huh? Wait a minute. It's locked, but there's no keyhole?
Yeah. Oh,
Interesting.
I forgot to mention, as you came closer, the doors are like a slightest shade of pink, and the floor mat is this big heart.
Can you say that again?
The doors are like the slightest shade of pink, and the floor mat is in the shape, or the floor mat has a heart design on it.
Oh, this is the lovemaking room.
Or the daughter's room.
Nah.
Yeah, definitely love making room. It's the love dungeon. Right next to the library.
Gotta read those muddy books and get strong, man.
Right.
Perhaps we should go back and have Griffith talk to the guy in the library. See if we can get any useful information.
What's our story gonna be?
You sure we
Unless
want to do
anyone
that?
do you have a better idea?
Nope.
We can. I mean, do we have more to explore?
Not really. I mean, there's plenty of rooms you haven't gone into.
We should check all the rooms.
All
take
the rooms
forever.
with sleeping people, like people up.
It's one person. We can probably beat him up if he tries to
like-
yell.
Yeah, go through the entire castle and beat up all of its occupants.
No, I meant
Great
the
idea.
person in the library.
I don't know
I
about
had-
that.
We take the loot, light the place on fire, and warn them there's a fire.
And burn up the worms too.
Yeah. I mean, they might escape.
I forgot about that.
It's a might. Though. They might just burn up. And then we're gonna have
Then
to
I'm
fight a
guessing
dragon.
there might be in the dungeon.
Sounds like a. Wait, where would they put the dungeon when there's a sewer under this place?
Also, why would they put them in a dungeon if she's planning on using them in some sort of ritual? When
They
she's
don't
not
have to be
even nearby?
Some
pristine.
sort of cage. Is there a jail on the property?
Where's the menagerie?
So have you completely given up on opening these double doors?
I'd like to investigate around the doors.
I mean, you said there was no
There's
keyhole,
no
right?
keyhole. Yeah,
We should break it down.
It's probably magical, right?
probably magical. Yeah. You can assume
Magically
that.
locked pink door with a heart-shaped floor mat.
No, it's not in a heart shape. It's your typical rectangle. It's got a heart design.
Ah, it's got a heart in it. Or design on it.
Yeah.
Okay, hear me out. Maybe the princess is being held prisoner, and the person that we saw in the library is the person who's actually pulling the strings.
Oh,
I
you're
mean,
right. We should beat him up.
They did mention that there were advisors to the princess now, just because she's so young.
I mean, this person might
Ooh.
also know how to open the door.
You know what? Yeah, I'm liking this idea. Let's do something about it.
Princess, we're here to save you. That should be the sign.
Or beat her up. Either way.
Or beat her up. That's always an option. You totally beat up an 11-year-old girl.
I mean, somebody found her sexy.
Oh.
Just because I try to talk my way past one guard.
Alright, so do we want to talk to that wizard dude or whoever's in that library?
I think so. I mean, I don't see another option.
Alright, yeah, then let's see what we could do, I guess.
Alrighty, so you head over to the library, and you see him up in the corner still, studying, up on the balcony. Or, yeah, I'm just gonna call it balcony.
Second floor.
I mean, it's not like a solid, but it's kind of like a lead landing around the edges type thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't. I understand, but I'm trying to figure out a word.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
So, are you gonna yell at him from down here? Or are you gonna go up to him?
Yelling at him might wake other people up.
Please
And
don't
we're scared.
yell.
I mean, 'cause we want to get up as close as possible as we can.
To stab him.
No, we're not stabbing him.
Do you want to try talking to him, Griffith?
Feel like we all should know.
Why?
I mean, we'll be backing you up, but
You're a bard.
I mean, yeah.
Yes, exactly.
I can talk primarily, but it wouldn't hurt for you to be around.
We'll be right down here.
Alright.
I'll be right behind you.
Alright, that works.
I might stay down here because it might not make you look good.
Alright, yeah. Let me go up to him then, Nathan.
Alrighty. So, go up this little, rather steep, rather small, I guess, spiral staircase. Not that it's small, but the radius of the stairs, the spiral stairs, is really small, I guess. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of. I'm confusing myself. But you go up the spiral staircase. It creaks ever so slightly. But the guy studying doesn't seem to notice. Yeah, he doesn't notice.
Nice.
So you approach, and how close do you get?
Let me think. Let me see. What's a good distance away where I don't have to get hit by a spell? Let's say 35 feet away?
You pretty much have to be halfway down the stairs for that.
Oh, okay. So let's say right. Let's get as close as possible, honestly.
Like right up to him?
Yeah, just nothing like in his bubble per se, but like right in front of him, yeah.
Gotcha. Alright, so are you trying to be stealthy?
Yeah.
Give me your stealth.
Okay.
Wow, this die has rolled 16 3 times in a row.
Oh.
Obviously loaded.
Oh, damn.
So you walk up and he is still engrossed.
uh, these dice making me question what I want to do here.
What are you gonna do? Slit his throat?
I mean, yeah, because I'm stealthing. Do I get a flank hypothetically?
He has not noticed you. If you want to attack him, you would have advantage.
In regards to spells, I mean, if it requires a DC, does it change anything if it's like stealth?
No.
Interesting. Okay.
If it's a roll to hit, yes, you would have advantage to it.
Okay, but not if it was like it roll this if it doesn't work, pretty much.
So, Arcane Trickster Rogue, they if they cast a spell like a sneak attacks per se, their target has disadvantage on the saving.
Oh,
so
okay.
That's a Trickster Rogue thing.
Got you. All right, that sounds pretty interesting. Christ, what should I do? I guess I mean, I'll just go up to him. I guess, just kind of like wave them like, "Hey, buddy, excuse me."
What the hell are you guys doing?
I ask him what he's reading.
Who are you?
I asked you first.
I'm pretty sure I asked you first.
Nah.
You ignored me.
Nah. Look.
I don't recognize you.
Yeah, I'm kind of new here.
Yeah. I don't recognize your friend either.
Yeah, he's kind of new here too. We're both kind of new.
Yeah, you're kind of new, snooping around the castle night.
Look, honestly, buddy, I'm gonna be honest with you. I need your help here.
I could just start shouting cards, give you one reason why I shouldn't.
Because you're a sensible man who wants to listen to what I say.
Hold on. It's my intimidation.
He starts to intake a really deep breath.
Wait, can I roll for persuasion for him to listen to me?
You can roll persuasion, you have the suggestions, you have all sorts of tools in your arsenal.
Let me use persuasion then.
Go ahead and roll your persuasion. That is a very good persuasion. How are you persuading?
I go, look, let's talk about this calmly, and then you can decide what you want to do here.
What is it you need help?
Let's see. Well,
3:30 in the morning.
Well, lo and behold, we were doing some pest control in the sewers. We managed to work our way back into the castle. And I think we might have gotten lost here because we saw this double door that we tried to open. We thought it was the exit, and it wouldn't open. So,
You're looking for an exit on the 3rd floor.
yeah, you never know with this royalty house,
I-
you know.
It might be the first floor, and the other floors were basements.
Yeah, we have no idea. We're just we're lost here.
So, if you're looking for your way out, you go down that way, turn right at the turn off, and there's stairs going down, take it all the way to the bottom, and then you should see some really large doors, just straight out, outside.
Oh wow, that's pretty helpful. Thanks. But do you know what was going on with that like double door? I mean, it was so weird. I didn't see a keyhole on it or anything.
It's why do you care?
I was just curious. I just never seen a door like it. You know what's up with that?
Someone who doesn't want other people in.
But like, who locked it, and how?
I would assume magic.
Wow.
I
Thanks.
asked him about the shape of the door because you said it was like heart. It was heart shaped.
No,
No.
there is a floor mat that has a heart design on it in front of the door.
A welcome mat.
Yeah, there's a welcome mat essentially, but it's a heart instead of welcome.
Rug.
Is there anything I could roll to know what that heart symbol was? That rug, I guess.
Sure.
What would I roll?
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a floor mat for wiping your feet.
Oh. Oh, okay. But so the symbol wasn't
And
significant. Okay, sounds good. Okay.
Boy.
Good one.
Hmm. Wow. What else would I say?
What else do we need to look up?
Well, like
Trying to get past.
out of character. Like, what do we bring up? I guess I'm more talking to like Tigran because
Yeah.
he's there with me, but
That's what I want to know that too. What are you trying to do?
that's what I'm okay. So, our priority should be finding the wormlings, right? Is it that fair to say?
Sucky at it, yeah.
Shit. But wasn't it supposed to happen during the opening ceremony? Oh, wait, no, we don't know that, right?
You had So what Star Striker told you
The
Is that-
things.
wants the 2 wormlings back, because he assumed, like he thought that they could be used for something
It could be.
for the festival, and it would be better to get them before anything like that happened.
Okay.
He didn't give you any solid, concrete thing.
Okay. Quick question before we leave. This is in character. Are there any gonna be any? Do you know of the events gonna happen? Not events. Yeah, they're like events by the. Goddamn. Who's this person?
The
special
festival.
events. The special events happening in the festival. Yeah, yeah. There we go.
I never pay attention to those things. I honestly don't care. I assume they would have rattled during the ceremony.
Damn it, we missed that.
You heard, out of character, you did hear about a horse race.
But do we care about a horse race? I mean, I'm not trying to kill Jesus here.
Can I whisper to Joe? Be like, should we ask him if he knows anything about the wormlings?
Roll a stealth check.
Okay.
Wow. Another 16. I'm not using
Uh-oh.
that dice. It's obviously low.
It's good to 16. It's loud.
This other die got a 16.
Oh my.
If
Fate has
my
decided
third
16.
D20 has a 16, I'm just throwing all my dice away and getting new ones. Okay, it's not a 16. So your stealth was an 8?
Yeah.
So you try to whisper that to him. And the guy looks at you, he's like, wormlings? Like, what are you talking
We heard rumors that there's gonna be something to do with wormlings. Did you hear anything about that? God damn it, Discord!
What?
What?
I think you my internet just breaks sometimes.
No, he didn't say anything
We can
from my
still
end
hear you.
either.
I said no as a response.
Oh.
All I heard was the
Can I roll to see if that's like true or not?
You can roll an insight.
Yeah, alright, I'll roll an insight. How perception does that work too?
Wait, sorry, say that again?
I said would a perception work too?
To see if he's telling the truth?
Yeah.
That is insight.
Okay. I mean, I'll take that.
So as far as you can tell, he's telling the truth. He has no clue.
Some secret thing. Shit. Wait, do we even know who this person is?
Yeah, we probably.
No, he has no clue who you are either.
That's true.
He only knows our faces, so I mean, we can be whoever we want to.
What else do we have to ask? Defense.
Maybe we should ask about the princess? Like, how is she normally? Or something about her, no?
I don't know, we're kind of asking about... That might not be her room. But that's honestly probably her room. It's cut down.
So I'm sure your curiosity's been slaked by now. Did you, make your way out?
Yeah.
I already gave you directions.
Yeah, I mean... Who are you?
What the
I mean, we kind of we're gonna introduce ourselves and then we ran over that and then...
I live here. Never seen you before.
Well, yeah, we're pest control. We kind of went through the sewers.
So go back to this from whence he came.
Ask him for his name. Ask him for his name. Ask him for his name.
What's your name, good sir?
Why would I tell you?
Tell him that you're gonna speak to the princess about this.
What the?
About his bad attitude. It's like saying
Yeah,
you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
call.
go I'm gonna go talk. I'm gonna tell the princess. Have you guys arrested?
Oh,
And where is the princess?
I would assume in her room.
Where's her room?
Why would I tell you? For all you know, you guys could be assassins who come to finish off the job of the other guy.
Wait, what was the last part?
For all I know, you guys could be assassins who finish off the job of the other guy that came a month ago.
There's another guy? Oh shit.
You guys do know that the king and queen were
Oh,
assassinated
yeah.
a month ago.
I thought you meant like there was an attempt on her, another attempt on her a month ago.
No.
Okay.
Finish the job as in the rest
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
family.
I mean, she's pretty young. You don't need to really kill her. You can just puppet her. But what am I saying? I'm from pest control. Yeah, I mean, I'm done here. I have no
Kind of
questions.
gestures for you to go down the stairs.
Don't sass me.
I thank him for him. I thank him for telling us the directions to get out of here, and kind of go like, "Hey, so what's your name? It was good meeting you."
Bye.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I guess we'll reconvene with the group downstairs.
Yeah.
He's staring at you from the landing.
How did it go?
You just stare at us while we leave.
He's
Huh?
just waving.
I wave back.
Are you guys leaving the library?
Yes.
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 Alrighty, so you guys head out of the library. And do you head towards the stairs or back to the double? What do you guys do?
I guess we got. Could we find more? No, there's no sewer there. Ah!
Is there
I
a back
mean-
door? Probably in cages in the back of the yard.
Where they
Question
should put the
mark.
animals? The barn.
The animals?
There's no barn.
So you do know a couple things about Princess. A, you were told she abducted 2 wormlings.
Mhm.
She loves dragons.
Mhm.
She's an 11-year-old girl.
Mhm.
You assume she loves the color pink.
Yes.
She's cuddling them.
Oh. You're a genius.
And you can also assume that because of past events that she would be under more protection. So
We gotta get in and get out.
Probably getting in is gonna be hard.
Nathan, how did the guy I met with look like?
he was a younger human. He was wearing like light robes, like light as in not thick, kind of like grayish robes, like black hair swept over to the side, brown eyes,
Interesting.
Brother?
thinner. Why?
I'm just saying. Like, this is all out of character, of course, but I mean, suggestion would be pretty nice on a wizard who could hypothetically break us in to that door.
Who said he's a wizard?
Oh, I don't know.
You have a wizard in your group.
Yeah.
Well, he could be a higher level one.
Anybody have Snog?
And if he's a higher level, why do you think your suggestion is going to work?
Because we pray to the gods.
The gods that have left the world.
The ones that roll 16 all the time. I mean,
Good luck with that.
we can try.
No, maybe we should work around that later.
We could go look at the doors again.
So
Like,
what I'm trying to hint at as a dungeon master with all those hints is that those double doors are probably the princess's room or the queen's
I
room.
mean,
Mary's
yeah, but
just throwing out words. She just want to have a laugh. So I didn't mean to confuse the party. I knew
I
it was
mean-
Princess room.
okay, this is the 3rd floor.
Yes.
We should. Perhaps we should go look at the doors again. Or at
We
least look
should.
around them.
should we also look to wrap it up? Because it's already time, also.
Oh, it is 10 o'clock. It's midnight.
Oh,
for you,
yeah.
Mary.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You want to wrap it up here then?
yeah, I have to.
Standing in front of the doors?
We might as well.
Contemplating.
We just stopped
Alright.
talking to the wizard, or
Completely
whatever.
missed time. Sorry. Well, good night, everyone. Hope you guys had fun.
Yeah, good session, good session.
Like,
Alright,
Night.
night, everybody. Alrighty, and that is the stream. Let's see, who could we raid? Who could we raid? Let us look through some people to raid, and then we'll call it a night. Who's online? Who's online? Oh, okay. Nato Potato's online. He's a cool guy. Oh, never mind. He's offline. We're gonna keep on looking. Because usually it's nice to leave someone a raid. But, I'm not seeing anybody. Which is kind of whack. IMO. So, I guess while I look for someone to raid, I'm going to be running an ad. But otherwise, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching our good old episode of the good old D&D. And yeah, have a good one.